dap da 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 ba 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 do 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 ba 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 do 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 ba 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 ba. What's up YouTube? It's your boy Sloppy Plops with another hilario Skyrim video. As always, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Dog dirt. This is a surprise attack, so did I surprise you with my surprisingly well-timed surprise attack? Surprising, wasn't it?
I was just about to celebrate the fact that me and Mazak could have a nice quiet start, do you know what I mean? Oh, that's gone in the shit bucket. No, it isn't nice to have you back, Slops. It's not nice to have anybody in this... Also, Mazak, just because some people have their lights up right now doesn't mean you can open your Christmas presents early, do you know what I mean? Also, look at this. I've got a little fucking... I've got a source on this scene at the moment in OBS called Excuse. And this was the current one on screen right now, look. Turns out, he came while I was setting up and he's already gone. Slops, Augur, thank you for the bits. Rate my fake gratitude out of 10. There was what right? I remember Slops where you got it pretty much sort of 95% spot on in the past. But it's a good attempt regardless. Mazak says, here's to hoping that at the end of the 2 minutes the channel gets deleted. You should be so lucky. Bye, Beat, Mina, Augur, Slops, Mazak, how are we all? Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, everybody. So no more shit bucket issues, that's it. Keep the plumber as a pet. It was our landlord, in fact, that came this time. Right, I need to go and hand this crown into the people of the Empire that we stole from the Stormcloaks, because fuck the Stormcloaks. I haven't hated someone as much as I do Slops right now in my entire life. Augur's had a nice clean shot at the bits at the end of the countdown, and now Slops is here. Right. We stole the crown from the Stormcloaks, we are bringing it back to Solitude, and I need to go to the Blue Palace, or somewhere, I think probably the barracks in fact, and hand it back in. Stay forever, Mina, are you sure? Surprisingly, I don't have my lights up. My light safety bolt thingy just jumped off. I don't know what you call them in English. Your light safety bolt thingy just jumped off. Right, and I'm going to need somebody to translate what Augur's trying to say right there. Light safety bolt thingy jumped off. I've just done the maiden voyage on Sea of Thieves. Is that new? Yes, it is actually, Gwynblade. Welcome to the stream. Tagslite, welcome to the stream as well. It's not new, but I think it's new since we last played. It's been in sort of 4 or 5 months. But it's pretty good, right? Does the duty. Circuit breaker might be the one. Light safety bolt thingy. Yes, the fuse has gone, Augur, basically. You have a small bolt connecting the wires to the switch. The fuse. Something that if there's a high surge of power, Augur, it just goes... and that breaks instead of setting fire to your house. That thing. Ground discharge thing. He tags like it's been even more vague than Augur. You call it a safety in Romania. That's a nice clean bit of language. I like that. Did you know if you already have the basis of another language learned, Romania is quite easy? A safety. I guess that's right, because it's what it is there for, right? Right, I'm going to get into Skyrim at top speed. So that means that we no longer are going to get interrupted by the plumber or plumber problems or anything like that, because he's already been. Let's get into it. I'm looking forward to this now. The fact it's going to be uninterrupted has got me excited for it, and the fact I'm excited for it means it's going to go terribly. A safety switch. I like how we're balls deep on one of the most important quests in Skyrim. We fire the stream up, get confirmation that nothing's going to get interrupted, and immediately start talking about light switches. You'll do well, zero chops. Can you believe, Bybee, that I've not died in the entirety of this playthrough so far? And I've got it on hard difficulty as well. I'm just coasting, you know what I mean? Because prisoner can't be killed. Or he will be killed if he ever becomes lactose intolerant, because the final act of this playthrough is going to knock him on his arsehole. Do you know what I was thinking? I might kill the dragon in Minecraft after Subnautica. Oh god, nice Bybee is back. All it took me was $10,000 a week to pay her to be nice. Right. Okay, I am in the inn in which we ended the last stream. We are in Solitude. We have in our possession... Where is it? Nope, something crown. Find me it. Where is it? Is it actually a helmet? We have the Jagged Crown. This thing right here is an incredibly important... That looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. It looks very Nazgul. This thing right here is a very important artifact the Stormcloaks were thinking of taking as like a sign of intent so that people would rally around them if they wore the Jagged Crown. We stole it from them as they were about to get it, and now I am going to take it to the Lord of the Empire, or at least the military commander, General Tullius, to curry favour. The mission was successful. That cheap, I know, right? I was drunk. If you do it after Subnautica, it might be 1.17 by then, which is building up to be an amazing update. Do you think I should do that? That wouldn't be a terrible idea, right?
Before you judge a man, walk a mile in his shoes. After that, who cares? You're a mile away and you have his shoes. Mick Jagged over here.
Mick Jagged. Santa Gwynblade. Shut up.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
We drink to something.
Our hero claims a warrior's
She's singing it, but do you know what I mean? Now I'm a full company man. I'm all about it. Santa, I do like that one, I'll be honest. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Gwynblade as well. Right, what does the quest say before I set off? I've decided to join the Imperial Legion in its fight to preserve the Empire. My first assignment is to help Legate Ricker discover the Jagged Crown from the ruins of Corvinund. Should we browse some books, mate? Press 1 to just read all of these books. Right, anyway, enough of that. I don't like the fact that I can't benefit from any of these like potions and stuff left around by the hotel. Fucking hell, Jesus. The door literally hit me on the way out there, did you see that? Right, who's picking breakfast? Mina, you're picking breakfast.
You'll know the dragonborns come.
What, on the sheets upstairs? How did you see that? It's the big bum. Don't mention... Do you know what? The reason why we keep getting... we all keep getting recommended Resident Evil 2 and 3 naked mods is probably because we type the words big bum more than any other two-word combination in the history of Discord. Speaking of which, Slops, are you still around? Slops, Augur is calling. Corpulus. Are you well?
Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm not. I always look like this. I'm an orc, for crying out loud. How many green-faced humans do you see?
I think I can oblige.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Safety for riding. Stop saying big bum, Corpulus.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Thank you. Mina would like to look what you have for sale because she's interested in choosing some breakfast.
Let's sate that appetite,
Absolutely, it's not like she's ever going to leave us alone unless we get all the fucking C word in the game. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. I've just realised the host alert is probably 10 times louder than all the others. Cheeky! I will say, right, I've been watching Cheeky this morning. Seeing you, am I right in thinking that you spent like an hour today driving a Corrado around in Forza? I have a soft spot in my heart for that car. And then, was you also driving around a Lancia Delta towards the end of the stream? It's like you was picking a Stubbler's favourite cars list. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host as well. It wasn't a Delta. I only saw for a very split second towards the end, but I definitely saw the Corrado earlier. Mina, this is what's for sale. 1 food item and 1 drink item. Thank you, Cheeky, and welcome to everybody. If you was enjoying Cheeky's stream, I say this regularly, make sure you give the man a follow. But if there's one thing Cheeky does is play racing games. Mina, would you like ale, alto wine, apple pie, blood wine, butter, beef, grilled leeks, hawker loaf, mead, rabbit, a sack of flour, wheat roll. You'll have salmon and alto wine. Roger that. Right, everybody, you've got to rate Mina's.
Remember the winking skeever next
Thank
time
you,
you're-
Corculus. You've got to rate Mina's breakfast out of 10.
Knock knock, who's there? Amish who? You don't look like a shoe.
Jesus, Santa, that was absolutely butchered by Siri, which maybe made it even better. God damn it. Mina, alto wine, and a salmon steak, the breakfast of kings. That's how very, very French of you, Mina. Right, we've got important shit to do. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Corpulus. Mina, did you enjoy that? I can tell she enjoyed that from the Craigasm in the chat. Santa, thank you for the bits. That's quite a good one. Even if Siri absolutely butchered it, the effort was 10 out of 10. What time of day is it? It's 7 p.m. Old drunk Cheeky's already getting involved.
Not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Cheeky, thank you for the host, I appreciate that. Make sure you're following Cheeky if you're not already. The AI drove the Delta against you a few times, Roger. That's maybe where I saw it then. What class of car is that? Is it like a Class B rally or something? Was it? I guess it was dinner, right? Unless we're on koala times, right? So this is technically morning, do you know what I mean? Right, let's go hand this crown in. Hopefully I'll get a promotion and a nice shiny new... I don't know. What do you get for being promoted in the Empire? A nice shiny jockstrap in red. Hello, friends. I have a feeling these guys know that I killed Trevor from Grand Theft Auto. Class B upwards depending on the tune. Oh, I see. Was the Corrado ever rallied? Right, this is a bit of a... So second breakfast, yes. Augur is a hobbit, he is Mina. He's a 6'5" hobbit. Thank you for all the follows coming in, by the way. I see you guys already, I appreciate that. You don't know nothing, sir. Right, where's Legate Ricker? Oh, it's Tullius that I need to go and speak. He's sat in the dark like a pervert. It's my favourite bit in Harry Potter 2, the twin Jedis. What, Helm's Deep? Legate Ricker.
It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines would give them coin to hire more thugs and expand their violence.
I just called him by the wrong name and he was alright with it. Sir, the jagged crown you sent us to get. We stormed Corvinian. We took it as the Stormcloaks were about to take it themselves, but we managed to get it, and Legate Ricker sent me to deliver it to you by hand.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
We did, as I said, we lost a lot of good men, but because the Stormcloaks were ahead of us.
Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with the damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Roger that, General Tullius. We shall head to Whiterun immediately. Is there a quest in this game that doesn't have you running between Solitude and Whiterun? I think if I went to Markarth or Riften right now and took a quest that said, can you deliver this note to the person outside? The second I walk outside, that person will have gone between either Whiterun or Solitude, and it'll always be the second one I test. God damn this fucking journey. Thank you, General Tullius. So, Ulfric...
I know you.
You don't know me, nobody knows me, stop looking at me. So Ulfric and the Stormcloaks are planning on assaulting... I love that. I know I go on about it, but it's such a good attention to detail. Ulfric and the Stormcloaks are planning on assaulting Whiterun, but Jarl... What's the Jarl called in Whiterun? What's his name? He's refusing to listen to the Empire. I'm a high hobbit, not Ned Stark, Ogre. I was turning to you for the answer. That game, though, it still holds up better than most racing games today. It does look pretty fucking beautiful. Which one was it, Cheeky? Is it the third one?
Being old's not so bad.
Shut up, old Cheeky.
Fed, and my working
That's Cheeky a question. Real life Cheeky a question. And then told in-game Cheeky to shut up. That's going to be confusing. It was the first one. Yal's got problem. Yal got problems. Good morning, Satan. Just having a soup. Up Yal Juice Boy. This guy can't help a pun, you know what I mean? Supposed to be in exile. Apple Juice Boy, welcome to the stream. That was it does surprisingly hold up. He logged on his alt just for that punchline, what a lord. Satan, by the way, in-game Satan, welcome to the stream. Hello, nice hoarseness. Punch the horse. This horse is called Dark Satanicrel, have you know, Flops? By the way, that thing where I keep whistling S-words by, like, saying loop, etc., I've been racking my brain to work out where it's from. Boxy does say it a tiny bit, but I don't think that's what it is. And she's just said, that thing where you whistle your S's, it's from RuPaul's Drag Race. Turns out that's where I've picked it up from. It has an Xbox One X upgrade. Oh, and did that upgrade migrate over to the PC as well? But I'm not even thinking about the graphics, it just feels nice to drive in, I guess, right? But as a viewer, all I can see is the graphics, but it definitely looks good. Did you have a good stream, Cheeky? I appreciate the host. Let that sink in. It's worth it, no? That show, right? That RuPaul's Drag Race. I love RuPaul to death, and I will watch anything with him in it, especially his acting. He's a surprisingly good actor. But the contestants on that show, there is more ego in that sort of 8 people than there is in the entirety of Siddles. Almost. And it's somewhat unbearable. I'm playing it on Xbox, the first two. Oh, the first two are only on Xbox. Roger, I didn't even know you had a capture card set up. Is that possible? I don't know if it is. Slops Orgo was calling for you at one point. I don't know if he's let you know whatever it was. I think it was Minecraft related. I don't know if it can be, Mina. Wait a minute, let me go check my cheese stash. I'm not actually sure whether I emptied it recently. Go to the cheese stash. You've had a capture. I guess I didn't realise that you have it set up to be able to stream from the Xbox. Or if I did know it, I've forgotten it. Which I do. I might actually check, Mina, while we're talking about cheese, if Fader that runs this in has some for me. We might not be able to judge since none of us has an ego. Dual PC set with a capture card. Right, I've got nothing but 2 piles of salt in my Stubbler secret stash. I'm going to go and check the inn. Empty my cheese stash. Personal hygiene is important, kids. Hello, everybody of the whatever this inn's called. Fader, my friend. Psst, Slops, when we're pulling the trigger on the multiplayer, if you have the time anytime soon, that is there going to be a D&D multiplayer group?
Are you feeling all right?
Fader.
Fader's the name. I keep the inn.
God, I've been so long since I've been a customer here that she's completely forgot. Ma'am, can I have a look what you've got for sale, please?
Take a look.
Please have some C-word. Yes! 1 cheese wedge. That's all she had, but I'll take it. Thank you, Fader.
Yeah,
2 piles of salt, so that's the produce of 12-year-old gamers. Yeah, basically. Most Twitch audiences produce roughly 2 piles of salt at the end of every stream. Ooh, I just banged my head on that sign on the way out. I was going to get some supper from Fader right then, but I think we've already wasted enough time, and I'm going to get this important missive. By the way, General Tullius told us not to read the very important documents we're taking to Whiterun right now. Press 1 to read the very important documents we're not supposed to read. Bybit's already voted before it even finished. Bybit says read it. Scotty, welcome to the stream, says read it as well. There's a PJ sugar as well as salt, that's brilliant. Mina says read it. Cheeky says read it. Augur says roger that. What if it's like big boob stuff? Or big bum stuff, more importantly? Let's have a look. What will it be called, do you think? Dragon Investigation... Codlack's Journal, Hamlin's Journal. Mysterious note. I'm waiting for it to just pop up and be obvious. Is it important letter? Is there an important letter? Or is that what you think it might be called? Consider adoption? Dragon vs. LT's note. Gallus' encoded journal? No, that's Gallus, isn't it? That's the thing that's golden. I can't find it. Letter from Yads. No, it's not the Falkreath one. We're looking for the important letter. Not the purchase agreement, is it? It's a letter from the Empire that's been sent that I'm not supposed to read. Oh, Thalmor Dosset. No, that's not. That's. I maybe just literally can't read it. Yeah, let me see what it's called. I want to fucking sniff it out. I'm to deliver a message to the Jarl of Whiterun. It's time for him to pick a side. Maybe it's just a quest item, do you know what I mean? Instead of something that we can read. Oh, message from General Tullius. Damn it, it won't let me read it. Fuck. Fine, it's actually a bound scroll. God damn it. I like the idea that it leaves Solitude perfectly clean, and then it gets to Whiterun like covered in coffee and like covered in stinks of cheese and etc. That's just wrong. There's no trust at all. Do you know what I mean, Bybee? Not only is there no trust, but look at this thing. Look at that. It's about a fucking Da Vinci Code. What do you get in there? If this thing, right, when we open that and if it's not full of Pringles, I'm going to be furious. Oh God, do I have to fight? Oh yeah, there was a dragon over to the left. Yeah, there he is. I might just sneak by without fighting that right now because we're absolutely overloaded with dragon souls. I don't fancy the combat so early. Got about 8 quests backed up. I want to know what it says. I guess we're going to go and deliver it to the Jarl, right? The trouble is if this Jarl is in bed with Ulfric Stormcloak, he's not going to be ready to hear it. Which means Whiterun's going to get besieged by the... If the Stormcloaks take over Whiterun, or at least attempt to take over Whiterun, what about my house that's full of cheese, smack bang in the middle of Whiterun? What if somebody sets fire to the house during the sacking of Whiterun? Think about that. You won't be able to fit your hand in it anywhere. You might be able to tip it out, do you know what I mean? I think it contains the complete ordered list of the biggest bums in the Doomhaus and a pony. I think it's just normal plain soup, Mina, personally. We'll set fire to them, but the cheese will be gone at that point, Augur. It's more important that we protect the C word as opposed to avenge it. Do you know what I mean? Holy shit! I was about to say something philosophical about that cart at the side of the road right there. But I would have been putting Descartes before the horse. As punchlines go. Yes, exactly. It's about protecting the cheese, not fucking avenging it, right? Also, Bybeat's in the woods up down here somewhere. Where is she? There she is. Bybeat, leave us alone. How did fucking Tullius get his hands on that? He did it very well. It's because you tried to protect yourself and keep yourself out of Kronos. And while you was fucking busy protecting that, you went and snuck the big bum list off your desktop. Yeah, Bybee, there is a saber-tooth, like a mountain lion thing, on one of the roads to the south. And we rolled for the names, and it was Mina. So every time I go past that particular area, the Mina saber-tooth is ready to pounce at all times. And then I remembered that there's another one back there, and I think it was agreed that that one should be Bybee if the other one's Mina. Preemptively set fire to everyone participating in the siege of Whiterun. Whoa! I mean, that's true. Burn them down before we burn them down. Yeah, exactly right. Small house. No, it's not Stockade Zog. We got to Razorfen Crawl. And then it turns out that it just becomes WoW, but slower once you get to Razorfen Crawl. Stockades was a pain in the ass to get to, though. Holy shit! But there is a fresh server coming out, Mazak. The Lights Hope guys are talking about firing up a new one. White Kidney in that group. Didn't trust them all at 100% back in the day, but I thought, right, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and go and see why Northdale is a piece of shit, and it turns out it's one of the best servers I've ever played, so I'm kind of excited. We're all going to roll on it. If you remember RFK, Olga. Yes, sir.
Over here.
No, you're vampires and you're going to hurt me. I'm going to keep going, sir. If you remember, Olga, we did the RFK run, and you done a fucking skull fort in Sea of Thieves and was laid on the island with the key. For the whole run, if you remember, and it took, 8 of us, and it took ages. I know, right, Mina? Ooh. There you go, baby. I'm going to approach the Mina saber-toothed tiger very shortly. Actually, no, I've got a little bit of a trek to do. Oh, I'm so up for it. Fan dear, welcome to the stream. In-game, not out, you know what I mean? See, your first mistake was putting remember and auger in the same sentence. You must remember that, though, when we was sweating out of our mind because you'd done a skull fort. There is Mazak, yeah. No, you're all good. It'll be the first time for a long time that I've got involved in a fresh server. In fact, I don't think I've ever got involved in a fresh server. Emerald Dream was already on Blackwing Lair when I started that. Nostalrius, when Emerald Dream finally was unplayable, Nostalrius was already on Blackwing Lair. Then, when Nostalrius fell, Kronos was on Blackwing Lair. And then when I gave Northdale a chance, that was already deep into the first Molten Core patch. So I've never done fresh. You're all good, Mazak, don't worry. That skull fort took way longer than it should, because you were doing it on your own, you big nerd. Hey, I benefited from the loot, though. Right, where's Mina? She's usually up there on that rock. I've done fresh before. Yeah, I've logged in and just got involved in the early stuff. Oh, absolutely it is, yeah, no doubt. We're trying to prep everybody that's never done it before that it's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass at the start, but we're just up for it, right? Right. Nobody look, by the way, if you accuse me of being a murderer.
I'd stay. Never should have come here.
Sorry, that has to be done. Sir, you are free to come and go as you will. I hope the weather and the wind washes off those stupid tattoos and you can live happily ever after. Come on, Satan, we've done a good deed today. Also, sir, I would be careful because Mina is just down the road here on the top of this hill to the left and she'll probably eat your legs before you can talk to her. What the fuck? Alright, turns out she's not available at night. Never mind. Today we learn. A bit lag and lots of skipping quests and yes. I'm all about it. I think maybe Mina Puma was sleeping. You just said that. And then I made exactly the same joke straight after. Stupid Doomhaus. Right. I'm going to say I was waiting for Augur to do it. I was about to mention a fire extinguisher, but Augur's got me covered. It's a thing, Mazak. In 2020, we've hit an odd vein of double jokes. Making the same joke as Mina. That's a big oof for Mina. I'll just take that, you know what I mean? Thank you for the follows, everybody. I was about to say, what do we think is actually in this sealed message? What if it's just General Tullius telling the Jarl of Whiterun, saying, "Psst, love you." Got Mina has some things to think of. Just chop everybody. It's not a pony auger, and it's not plain Heinz soup either. I'm so tempted to press the X button to beat the horn. Southend, my love, welcome to the stream. Everybody say hello to Southend. Southend, I have a strange idea. A clip resurfaced of you while playing... Is it Earthbound or Mother? Whichever. A clip has resurfaced of you, Southend, dabbing. And I am very, very tempted to make it the thumbnail for the November best-of. Will that get me in trouble? Auger, Meanet, Mazak, Stubbler, and Baby. You changed the bulb again, by the way. I did not. Why is it looking a bit different colour? I tinkered with it a whole bunch. This new bulb, by the way, is overpowered. It's amazing. You look less like a Simpsons character. Yeah, no, just... the reason why I look like a Simpsons character in that stream is because I forgot about it right until the end. Plugged the new bulb in and it went incredibly yellow, and then I had to sort of tinker with it as fast as possible and didn't manage it in time, but now I've tinkered with it. You look a little tired. At Bybee, these big black bags under my eyes, they've been there for 4 years, it turns out. Not getting deep sleep makes you look a little tired. He covered his head crenellations with that. Head crenellations. I love it. Sleep some more. The problem is, Bybee, is that I have to wake up every 20 minutes to stretch. So I never get that full 90-minute sleep cycle, if you know what I mean. Because if I didn't stretch, I'd wake up like cardboard. That's why my memory's gone to shit.
Okay, it's time. Fuck, marry, kill, Dan, Orgue, Siddles. Go.
Can we kill all three? Then stretch. I shall stretch. I'm trying to figure out how to actually get to her. She's kidnapped. What, are you worried it's a bug in Earthbound? You're easier to murder in your sleep, basically. I aren't. I'm the opposite. I'm more alert and more awake because I'm never in deep sleep. You'd fuck Dan, you'd marry Siddles, and you'd kill Auger. You can't join in. The game kept telling me to go back to the same spot to progress. Oh, I see, Suther. Right, let me just add the C word to the pile.
To see you again, my Thane.
Shut up, Lydia. You can't win me round by being nice. You're a villain and you know you are. Go to the same place and nothing would happen, so I had a brief look at a guide which told me to go to the same spot and it would let me progress, and it never let me progress. Shit. Have you got a save state on the emulator from slightly before? See if you can force it. Lydia!
Honor to you, my Thane.
You can't win me. I say you can't win me around by just being nice, do you know what I mean? Right, I'm going to sleep until morning and we're going to go and see the Jarl and hopefully deliver what I think might be good news. I don't have anything to sell dickhead in the shop, do I, Bellathor? Everybody follow Sothan, by the way. Follow Sothan and Augur because they're both currently trying to beat difficult games. Not that Earthbound's difficult, but you know what I mean.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Shut up, Lydia. Right, I need to say hello to two more things. Said hello to the cheese pile, but more importantly...
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Just, Lydia, just, you know what I mean? Herbie, hello. We can't get to you like we used to. We used to walk up to the base of the shelves and we used to look at you up close, but if I was to walk across here now, I'd kick cheese in the fire and I'm not prepared to do that. Also, our other pet... Right, everybody. This pet's a little different. We can't just look at it like Herbie or Lydia, who's not a pet. She's a pest. But everybody just get a brief look at our new pet. You ready? Ready? What the fuck? If he's woke up and it... That's troublesome. Lydia's disposed of the body. What did she do before she disposed of it? That's the problem. I don't know if it is or it isn't, so then I hope at the end of this playthrough you end up eating that entire floor of cheese where your orc character simultaneously develops a lactose intolerance, plus a very, very serious heart attack. That's what we're expecting there, Mazak. Mina has suggested, Mina is the one that suggested the cheese pile in the first place, also suggested when it's all said and done, we're going to come back to the house and eat the entire lot. She experimented with the... Ugh. Right, everybody breathe in the nice, pleasant, Whiterun morning air. And clear your minds of Lydia. Morning, sir. Clear your minds of Lydia being disgusted. Brilliant idea.
Dragons, ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
This guy talks like Leon Kennedy shoots. He has to stand still before he does it. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Yes. What? Alright, roger that. New shout learned explosive diarrhea.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
Okay, that escalated quickly. I thought I was just getting complimented. Good morning, good morning. Alright, let's go speak to the Jarl. If the Jarl is in with the Stormcloaks and refusing to listen to the... Well, if he's refusing to listen to the Empire, that means that our warnings that the Stormcloaks are about to attack is going to fall on deaf ears when we deliver it right now. Let them come is such an offensive sentence. Let them. She wants you as her... I'm not reading that. Nope. Right, everybody be on your best behaviour. The hell's going on there? Alright. Oh god, they're all fucking talking about it, look. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Preventus. Preventus, I was gonna stand there. Hello, what's your name? Illerith or something. I actually nailed that. Jarl, sir. Balgruff, that's his name.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Preventus, can you stop standing right in the way? Why is everybody cuddling him? Train, welcome to the stream. Tremet got a driving penalty in Lewisham, which is in London. They've got the registration wrong. Really? No way. That's some bullshit. Trim, welcome to the stream. Or was she in London? Can everybody just move out of the way, please? Jarl, sir, can I speak to you?
What is it that you need?
Sir, why do you... Wait. I'm just going to get straight to the point, Jarl Balgruff. I have an important message from General Tullius, who I am now working with.
No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it.
Sir, Ulfric Stormcloak plans to attack Whiterun. The General wants to lend Legion troops to help.
I see. Give the papers to my steward.
Will do. I was given strict instructions, however, that it's for the Jarl's eyes only. I stopped on a bridge near Dragon's Bridge to try and look at it myself, and it turns out it's sealed very tightly in a Pringles can, only for your eyes.
Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his Stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have
Yes.
a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak.
An axe? Why? What's an axe going to do?
How long have you been in Skyrim?
Not long.
Yes. Give the man my axe. If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle. If he keeps it, then we are at peace.
I mean, do you think he's going to let me just walk straight in there?
True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man.
Absolutely.
He's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here. Because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun.
Should I say anything to him specifically, or is it just the axe?
Men who understand one another need not waste words. There
True.
are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning.
Roger that.
Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen and the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
I've got yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Okay, now I've got to walk to fucking...
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls.
God damn it. Right, sorry, I missed a bunch of chat there. I was completely into it. Should have got... What, the photo had a go faster stripe on it, Trim? And you're telling me that Trimette doesn't have a go faster stripe? I don't know if there is a photo of the driver, right? How was she going fast without the go... Yeah, I'm going to say, how do you go above the speed limit without a go faster stripe? And you know, in a world where the paint job requires... Hang on. Oh, the other way around. Oh, she has a go faster stripe on her car and the photo doesn't show one. I see. Well, so it's coincidentally the same colour. You know, in a world where a paint job requires insurance declaration. Yeah, very true. It wasn't declared on the insurance and it has to be hidden. It wasn't a speeding ticket, it was a cycle bus limp. Oh, I see, but in the photo you can clearly see it's the wrong registration. Stupid computers. Also, the fact we live on the other side of the country and we're in lockdown. Santa, you could fast track your career on this case. Rumour has the car was full of mink. Gwynblade, it's pronounced milk. We've been through this.
Could you spare a coin?
Oh, he's gone to the treadmill, he can't hear me anyway. She has one and the photo doesn't. Well, you'd think that that was an easy thing to clear up, right? But I guess it's not for sure.
The wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Stop, how can I not take an insult the wrong way? Hello, sir.
Wield Azura's star?
Yes.
How can such a thing be possible?
Turns out old prisoner can achieve a lot of things in this world, sir. I like semi-skimmed mink. Of course he was going to say it. Of course somebody was going to say that. It's too soon to bring up mink around the Danes, that's very true. Satan, will you stop eating that vegetation? I can't say bush because it got clipped yesterday. Okay, right. Satan, I'm back. Guess what? We're going on another incredibly long journey. You alright with that? Be adorable if you're alright with it. Roger that. I need to go and deliver the axe. What happened with Danes and mink? So, you know, a mink is a... You know what it is, right? A small rodent. I might butcher this, but it turns out there was a dangerous strain of the coronavirus that spread through the mink. I think is it mink or is it ferrets or something? Spread through the mink farming trade. And it's caused a big worry. I just couldn't remember whether it was mink or whether it was ferrets or stoats or whatever, so then I couldn't remember which animal. Right, let me have a look at this axe. I've got an axe for... I mean, it goes without saying, I think we all agree, fuck that trade. Look at that guy. This is the Baldruff's war axe, and this is my axe. And mine does more damage. Satan, we are going to Whiterun to declare war on behalf of Windhelm to declare war on behalf of Whiterun. Another journey. If you're watching this, by the way, and you've never seen this godforsaken shithole stream, because apparently Twitch is telling me that there's many people that are watching these streams for the first time. This is a no fast travel playthrough. It is a no sleeping playthrough. Not no sleeping, no waiting, and blind. So if you're wondering why I'm just walking everywhere, there's no fast travel. So a mutation occurred in the minks, there you go. And they're putting all the minks down. Also the Danish government broke the law doing that. Did they actually? I mean, if you're going to break the... Oh, it's not good that your government breaks the law at all, is it? But if it's going to break the law and fuck over mink farming, I think I'm alright with it. Don't think the Jarl needs to chop saber-tooth heads a lot. It'd be nice if he did, though. Do you know what I mean? If he went sort of west of Whiterun and chopped a few saber-tooth heads off, I'd be alright with it. So one minister stepped down... Wait, there's ministers that are having to step down because they've fucked over the mink industry. That seems a little backwards. But I guess if you're breaking the law, you're breaking the law, right? It doesn't matter for what reason. And more could get in trouble. Huh. No, you're right, yeah. No matter the cause, you don't want to be breaking the law, right? Because if you break the law a whole bunch of times, you might only get you might miss out on election by 0.1% in the next. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, what's that? The village people. Holy shit, lads! Sorry, I was just complimenting on how muscly and beautiful you were. I didn't tell until 2 days after the. Oh, I see. They did it the wrong way around. Oh, so they broke the law and then changed the law after the fact. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Could the music calm down a bit, please? I'm well away from the rest of them nerds. Why are they so mad at you, Stubbler? Late on your gym subscription fee? Yeah, because Prisoner's the muscliest person in the entirety of Skyrim and they're all a bit jelly-organ, do you know what I mean? Prisoner's got 6 generals up and down this chest. You're an idiot, by the way. I went back and had a look at that. Andy, stop eating fallen trees. Although somebody does need to clear out that fallen tree. At least the opposition is standing together now. What? So there's a big coalition government coming on behalf of the opposition. They've been pathetic to watch this entire year, but now they've all banded together, I'm guessing. God, I really need to stretch there. My back's doing fucking stunts on me lately. Ouch. We're going to have to get walking again, Gwynblade. Oh, he's gone. He's a Twitch Gwynblade, didn't he? Not Twitch, treadmill Twitch Gwynblade. I just want to... I mean... This game is designed so that this isn't a long journey, right? It's just go to that city, go to that city, go to that city, go to that city. But the fact that I've become this envoy, is it envoy or envoy? Envoy. Between all the different cities, just makes this feel really epic for some reason. It's like I'm basically travelling from city to city now, giving like enormous, like hammer drop news to each place. Like I'm changing the fates of all these cities with every visit. Fuck 'em, hold a minister battle royale and send the bottom half to prison. I like that as an idea. Are the Stormcloaks now going to be aggressive?
I bet we have rabbits again. I'm getting sick of rabbits.
Are the Stormcloaks going to be aggressive, he says. He walks past and the Stormcloak's talking about his dinner. Completely ignoring me. Usually the opposition keeps the government in check, but this time the government has had a surprisingly long leash. Is it because they're too busy pissing about? Rudy Giuliani, the professional cunt, stepped into a courtroom for the first time since '92. The judge asked him a basic legal question and he couldn't answer it, and he has had his license suspended for. Wait. He couldn't answer it and had his license suspended from the DC Bar Association. No way. So he basically, Sothan, just walked in and made himself evidently incapable of his own job, and it got his job taken off him. Or not his job, but his... That's ludicrous. Even if I do vote for this side of the political spectrum, I'd like it to be held accountable. It's because the opposition is too busy with the infighting. Very true. Mayak the liar, I see you there, evidently not hiding as well as you think you are, and I'd like to remind you that I'm always watching. Fucking Mayak stood there like that. Basically, yeah, it's great. That's so dumb. So it's like a maths teacher walking into, or it's like the teacher's board or whatever, walking into a maths class and saying to the math teacher, "Hey, what's 2 + 2?" And the math teacher's like, and then gets fucking let off his job because of it. That's brilliant. Well done, Rudy Giuliani. What a fucking hero. Not kinky, baby. I was watching him in a sort of, you know what I mean? Not in a police way. The band Police, I mean, not the other police. Right, this bear is always on the road as well. Are we to... Is it obviously called Sothan? You know what I mean? Sothan! Stop! The Hungary way. Sothan isn't murderous enough. But that bear is always there. We might as well start naming all these animals that we come across on a regular basis. We've already got the Danish saber-tooths. Hungary what? Sorry, baby. My math teacher from grade 1 to 9 failed on what diagonals are. What? Really? Did you get fired for it? Staggering if true. Right, but anyway, we're approaching Windhelm. I've got to deliver what is, again, a hammer blow piece of news. The Legion and Whiterun do not stand with Ulfric Stormcloak, and it is to be war. I'm about to declare war. Ugh. Instead of looking it up, she just came up with the wrong explanation. Well, so instead of admitting defeat, she just taught a bunch of people the wrong shit. Augur is staggered, skips his turn. This guy. It's just that you were staring in a hungry way. What, like I wanted to eat Mayak the liar? A big cat burger. Why have I've taken Satan all the way to the door? I mean business here. I don't usually take Satan this far. Satan, stay here. Don't fall off the bridge. Instead of looking at her, sorry, yeah. She did not get fired for it. God damn. Sirs, I may be your enemy now, compared to the last time I was here to speak to you, but I now have diplomatic immunity to deliver a message to the Jarl. Good? Know what I mean? Alright, you two. Jesus, I'm just sat here trying to behave. Do you know what I mean? Trying to be nice. Do you know what? I've got that map from my old 360 version. I might put it on the wall up there, the Skyrim map. Usually I don't take Satan this far. Baby, get your head out of the gutter, do you know what I mean? Trim, are you still here? I need to know if Trim's still here, because I've... What do you mean sweaty? Why am I a sweaty nerd? Moffa, welcome to the stream. What expansion of World of Warcraft is this? The one where they put a good story in, do you know what I mean? Moffa, how's it going, sir? I'm about to declare war on this city. So, I asked Trim a couple of streams ago, right? I asked Trim to pick breakfast when we started in Whiterun. He picked a carrot and a jug of milk and told me to leave them out for Santa. And you call me a sweaty nerd, Og. Do you know what I mean? Basically, I was that annoying kid who went home and asked my dad, who was the statistician, and then I went back the next day and corrected the shit out of her. God damn me, I bet she was glad when you graduated out of her class. Moffa, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. She had to reteach the entire class the right way. I mean, I guess it's for the best.
I know you.
You do know me, sir. I used to work here, but now I do not. What time have I got? Well, I've got plenty of time. Right, I may be a bit distracted right now. Augur, I'll have a look at them after, so I'm all of a sudden very interested. Ulfric's not here. Is he in bed? What time is it? Oh, it's 7 PM. Ulfric should definitely still be here. Doing good, thanks. Moved to my new apartment and got the internet today, so celebrating fall 20 like always. How are you, good sir? I'm very well, Moffa. I'm about to declare war on this town on behalf of the Legion that I have joined, and it's probably not going to go very well. Glad to hear your new apartment move went well, though. You know how I proved I was right? A dictionary. It was just fucking simple. It was that simple to find out. Right, well, bear with me, I'm going to be a little bit distracted right now. Ulfric, the last time we spoke I said I was going to join your ranks. This time I come bearing completely different news. Your human supremacy has turned me off your views on this whole battle, and I've joined the Legion. And I come bearing bad news.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man.
I've brought a message from the Jarl of Whiterun, sir.
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
Sir, you've killed the High King. Why make war on your own people?
I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice. No wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it.
If that is your intention, if you intend to attack Whiterun, sir, we'll be seeing you as soon as you hope to.
Oh? True, I may meet my end in a dark alley with a dagger in my back. But the people have seen the truth, and they will not back down.
We'll see you soon.
Sooner than you think.
Oh, that was icy. Eric, welcome to the stream. We've declared war on Ulfric Stormcloak. Ulfric now intends to sack Whiterun and to kill Jarl Balgruuf and anybody that swears fealty to the Empire. We've stirred shit sooner than you think. Absolutely, Moffa. Now where do I go? Have I got to go give the axe back to? Ulfric plans to make war. I should return. I'm going to do a lot of travelling, by the way, today. So I need to go back to Whiterun now. It's just added that Guitar Hero voyage. Gold Hoarder voyage to the DR as well as book fixes. DR?
Wait, I know you.
Right, Eric, welcome to the stream. How are you, sir? Good morning. Yeah, we've caused a couple of problems right there. Do you know what? I'm going to sleep the night through. Dear old prisoner's going to start getting fatigue very shortly. Oh, Devil's Roar, Roger, Roger. Wait, I know you. Everybody seems to think I've got some sort of crimes in my back passage. Not back passage. I didn't mean to say back passage. I meant to say in my history.
We drink to our youth, to the days coming.
Madam.
You look
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Yeah, I'd just like a room, sir.
Sure thing.
Madam.
It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room.
I appreciate that, ma'am.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
The fuck, mate? I was sat there. I was just sat in that fucking chair and he scooped me off it. And she's supposed to be showing me to my room. God, I hate this place. It's this one, right? Is this the room that's mine? Yes. Thank you, Elder. Jesus Christ, just kicked me out of bed. Fuck me. Right, I'm going to stay until... What should we go to? 10 hours would be, what, 6:34. So we'll go 4:34. We're going to set up dead early. Stubbler's hiding crimes in his anus. Nothing interesting, unfortunately. No worries, Olga, right? It was only a weekly maintenance. It was not a patch, right? Hey, everybody's saying hello to each other. What's going on right now? As if everybody likes each other.
Seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the thing.
Sir, can I need to use that door, thank you.
Braun's one of the most savage fighters I've ever seen.
Torbjorn. That name's a bit familiar, do you know what I mean? You have a tendency to grab whatever may be used for a pillow and shove it under your head. What's the best place for a pillow, though, Sir Then? You know what I mean? Small because of COVID, yeah. You woke up with your chin in your chest. Oh, I see. You piled up too many things. Okay, this is early morning. It's 4:48 AM and we're heading back to Whiterun. Madam, I don't need to hear your life story. Come on, Satan, let's get back. So basically, the city in the centre of the district, or of the centre of Skyrim, is called Whiterun. It's currently held by the Jarl of Whiterun, Balgruuf. And the Empire and the Stormcloaks are trying to wage war on one another. So we sided with the Empire, and now Whiterun, where we happen to live, is to become the focal point of the entire fight. So we potentially might... If we lose the house in the sacking of Whiterun... That's a possibility. Don't tell me if you do or you don't, or if the house survives. We may lose our house. Best place for a pillow is a bed. Use neats for pillows, Eric. What about the nests for pillows? What about the birds? It is a monthly update. That's all good though, Augur. It was never meant to be a tentpole one, was it? Lose the I know that losing the Doomhaus would be fine, but losing the... I've gone the wrong way. Where am I? I might just carry on going and see if I can find my way to Whiterun. It means war. I like the idea of meaning that we wage war on an army that's currently waging war. Right, this way. Gonna lurk, I might return when you get chopped stuff. Well, it turns out, Mothra, I'm purely running around at this point, so we may not be in a great deal of danger just yet. But I like this. This is like, it's... Sorry, I just got accosted by some dickheads. So we may not be in a great deal of danger, but what I do like about this is that it feels like we're making moves that are really going to affect the world. That Sabretooth have joined the Imperials, an unlikely alliance, yet a necessary one. Does that mean that Mina and Bybee aren't going to rip my legs off every time I try and go anywhere near from this point forward? I also like Horse Simulator. I am actually massively lost. Where am I? I need to get back to the road somehow. Gallows Rock. I've never heard of that before. I might have to go through the wilderness. I appreciate the stream's probably gone dead blurry right now, boys and girls, because the compression on Twitch really doesn't like all the different moving grass and stuff. Is the road to the south? I don't care what they're waging. If they touch my cheese, they're done for. Yes! Agreed. Mina gets really possessive over people's cheese. Have you noticed that? I have noticed that. It's something we don't usually bring up, Augur, because it's terrifying. Where am I? I took one wrong turn and now I'm in the middle of the woods. But I am going more as the crow swims, so we might get there a bit faster. I just don't want to get attacked by some big bastard dragon or something. Or a wolf, in this case. Also, I don't want to drop the horse off a cliff edge. As much as we've seen Satan fly in this playthrough, it's not something he's internally comfortable with. There's the road! Wolf, can you give me directions to the road, please? Harry, welcome to the stream. Bear with me, let me just get my bearings. Oh, I thought I'd walked off a fucking cliff right there. Harry were waging war. But unfortunately, the battle area, as we'll call it in this instance, is Whiterun. So you and Lydia and the cheese pile may come under fire during the sacking of Whiterun. There we go. Found my way down. We're back on the road. Roger that. Good shit. Under the midnight moon, prisoner rides his mighty steed, helping Skyrim, a land in great need. For Skyrim has fallen ill to a curse. Will prisoner make it better, or far, far worse? I think they're getting really good, I'll give you that, Harry. God damn. I don't mean to put pressure on you every time you come in, but they're getting quite good. Under the midnight moon, prisoner rides his mighty steed, helping Skyrim, a land in great need. For Skyrim has fallen ill to a curse. Will prisoner make it better, or far, far worse? That's kind of beautiful. You've got to give it that Hitchcock twang, right, to really make it work. What do you mean, definitely worse, Santa? The last bit was just for a bit of conflict, so we all know prisoner's going to make it 10 times better. So you're waging a war, a dog war, a war dog war dodge. This is the same type of mathematics that Augur used to finesse his way of turning jam that jam into something about anal. Mina, is Augur your anti-diagonal math teacher by chance? Because I'd believe it. The hell did I just say? Maths is maths. Jam that jam. If you fail to protect the cheese, what's the point in this game? Herbie can only sting so many asses, you know, right, Mina? Fair. But I don't know if I have a choice. I don't know if the fucking sacking of Whiterun's about to appear. It's going to fall on us with great prejudice. And the fire that results from it is going to take the cheese with it. Here, ram that bum. Zothan. Yes, they did say math. Harry, are you well this afternoon? Morning, sir. Just checking. What's jam plus jam, Zothan? He's going to make a preserved joke. No, he said 2 jam. Thank you, Zothan, for going against all predictions and making me look a fool. I've got to say, Mina's actually taken proper possession of the cheese in this scenario, Augur. 10 out of 10, Zothan. No, it's not. Kitsuna, is that how you say that? Welcome to the stream. Can I marry you? What, just make him happy? I'm sure he's all about that, Augur. Sting them all, Harry. You can't sting that goddamn many, you know what I mean? Well, now you're quite nithered this morning. It's in the low 20s. I don't fucking know what that would be in C. -5? It depends how low the 20s are, and then we could work it out from there, I guess. Oh god, there's a war of the fucking elements going on here again. There's brigands. Hey, Augur, by the way. That Spriggan's killing the village people that wouldn't let me into their group because I was apparently too flabby. Fuck 'em. Kitsuna, that makes sense, that makes sense. Kitsuna, welcome to the stream. Everyone's alright at this end. Apart from the fact that there's no fast travel in this playthrough and I've literally not swung a fucking axe for the last... How long have we been playing? 80 minutes. Kitsuna. Stupendous but freezing. Stupendous but freezing should be Sothan's fucking autobiography. Title. Yes, this is a blind playthrough, by the way. I'm not allowed any help from chat. Kaleido, good morning as well, and welcome to the stream. Are we pre-coffee or post-coffee Kaleido as we sit here right now? It's 5 degrees Fahrenheit, and with -5. Damn. Harry's nipples are like bullets. Kit soon, but fresh when? Yes, Augur's got fresh on his mind so fucking hard that he can't even think about anything else. What a lord. You're in post chocolate. Hang on, wait. Post Costa chocolate orange hot chocolate. Ooh, that sounds pretty good, I will say. I'm annoyed now. My fucking coffee's long gone. You can cut diamond with these nipples. What a lord. Right, we have received word from Ulfric. We are to return the axe to Jarl Balgruuf, and war is to commence. Please, again, this is a completely blind playthrough, so I'd appreciate if it could stay like that. And Costa Christmas drinks this year are banging. What else is there, Scotty? They do a fucking gingerbread one as well, but honestly, every single gingerbread flavoured drink is alright. Apart from the Breadleys, because they don't taste anything like those others. Right, I'm thinking of expanding the pile. Maybe not round this way, because it's not as striking when you walk through the door, do you know what I mean? But then I need to keep this path open so I don't kick cheese everywhere.
Kitsune K's. There you go, the one true way to pronounce it.
Yeah, that's true. Even if Kitsune pronounces it different. Siri is always right, isn't that right? It's about fox. Young foxes are called kits, are they not? Mina, that is the cheese delivered. Roger that. Alternatively, however, Kit would like to have their name pronounced. That's not how it works, though, then. Whatever Siri's pronunciation is, sticks. Sothan changed his mind immediately. Olga, thank you for the bits. Right, what am I here to do? I've got 8 minutes until the midstream break, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go and tell the Jarl. Kai is in Cobra Kai. I'm sorry, Kitsune. As you can see, the Doomhaus likes to do stunts all over people's names whenever they join. Also, you may notice earlier in the chat a guy called Her Rydog, who we've been calling Harry because of a mispronunciation since the very beginning, and it is pretty much in Doomhaus canon now that that's his name.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a sword man myself.
I don't favour the bow, dickhead, and the more you say that, the more Harry's going to jump down my fucking throat about it. Do you know what I mean? If I press R now, do I get a bow out? No, sir. I get a big board and a big fucking sword. Sorry. From the Karate Kid film. No, you don't, sir, then. Unpopular opinion, I hate Celsius, water freezing at 0 and boiling at 100.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
Right, the idea of Celsius makes brilliant sense in a science field, right? Because of the water temperature. Boiling at 0, boiling at 100, freezing at 0. That is beautiful and precise and perfect. I'm going to lose my rest of the world status right now by saying that I think Fahrenheit is way better for personal temperature. Because Fahrenheit is designed so that 0 and 100 are the limits in which a human can survive. Or it gets very, very dangerous below 0 and above 100. If it's at 100 or more, don't go out. If it's at 0 or more, don't go out. It is, yeah. Isn't that so much better for temperature? Stubbler, you know the definition of a sword? Yeah, it's one of them, like, and my sword, you know what I mean? Doesn't Fahrenheit make a lot more sense? I played a bit of Oblivion, but it's about my experience with it, though I do remember traversing mountains on nothing more than a horse. I've never ridden a horse in this game, so I don't know what you're talking about. You followed us on... Oh, that Twitter Kitsune is basically just one post a month, because I don't really do social media, but it's just the best stuffs. Yes, Collider. They both make sense in contexts.
Right. So when you pull out your weapons, is that a sword and a board?
Sword. Board. You know what I mean? I've just wasted time. I need to go speak to the Jarl. Yeah, Fahrenheit makes a lot of sense for everyday life, but Celsius is for science, Fahrenheit is for determining whether or not it's safe to be a human being out in the wild. It does make a lot of sense, because that means that the 0 and the 100 are in perfect places. I'm with you, Harry, I'm with you. Best ofs are great if you get into the community. Stubbler does a primo job editing the stuff then. Less of the compliments. I appreciate it, son. I love you very much. Right. Where's the Jarl now? The motherfucker's in bed. I'm delivering really important, groundbreaking news, and they both prove that whoever created the universe is both a genius and batshit insane. Absolutely, Collider. Well said. Right, where's the Jarl? I think he's upstairs somewhere. And Stubbler has a big bum. It even says so on the moon.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Father says I'm
Shit, he's upstairs planning for war. Wait, there's an There's an Imperial envoy here.
Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
No, of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. We'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames.
Already taken care of.
You Imperials are efficient. I'll give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir. Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
Damn it. What's he waiting for?
Sir?
What?
Sir, they're on the move. They'll be at the gates at any moment.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
Sir, I tried.
This is it. Time to see what these storm cloaks are made of.
The men are already gathering at the gates. Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
Another wanderer here to lick my father's
Shut
boots.
up!
Every miserable last one of them.
Right, I've got to get out of it. I'm going to go for a quick midstream break now, and then after the stream, we are going to deal with the sacking of Whiterun, where potentially we may lose our cheese. Right, I'm going to go just head out here, and we're going to go for the midstream break with a nice, beautiful view. I shall return with a beverage, fresh and ready to take on whatever this fucking quest is. Again, if you know what happens in this quest, or you have any information or anything, please, please keep it to yourself if that's alright. We're going to play this as blind as possible. So then Ulfric did. He took the axe, and he said, "If that is the way it goes, then we are to go to war with Whiterun." And as I've run back, it turns out they was coming behind me. We are about to have to defend Whiterun from the Stormcloaks. Giving your answer an air humps, if so be kind. Give your answer an air humps, if you'd so be kind. Sorry, sir, that I didn't read that in time. Right, quick midstream break, boys and girls. I'll play the music, and then I shall see you in 2 minutes, and we're going to carry on with this seemingly rather important quest. See you later, Harry. You big nerd. Right.
Not seriously, I choose it's like Sputnik BR Banso Town. Best bit of the stream. Bibbeat, 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 bibbeat. Share one bibbeat, 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 bibbeat.
Music, stop.
Bibbeat, bibbeat.
Wait, are you telling me all somebody had to do was say, don't do the BRB bits, and then everybody would stop? Are you telling me that's all they had to do? Two years I've suffered. Cellist, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Sothan Augur, thank you for the bits as well. How are we all? She keeps hearing her name. I listened to Bybeat and Augur before I listened to Stubbler. Do you know what I mean? What's with what splash screen? Sorry, Sothan. I listened to... Where? They are little shits, though. Who is? Bybeat and Augur? Yeah, fair. What splash screen? Sorry, Sothan. Everyone's little shits. The stream looks like it's on a splash screen, which is great. Oh yeah, Sothan, this is just Skyrim. But you're right? You fixed your light in the break. GG Augur, new fuse. Right, we are... Let me get this out of the way real quick, because we're about to go into... The Stormcloaks are outside Whiterun, and we're about to go into war. What is it... What is in this can? You have to guess after the sound, because it's all about the sound. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Eric says cloudy lemonade. Bar, 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 Beat says lemon and lime. Scotty says cream soda. Augur says cream soda. I think Cellist has said fizzy orange, but he didn't hear it. Get this game out of the way nice and early, do you know what I mean? Cellist says fizzy orange. Tagslack says 7-Up free. 5, 4, 3, 2. Cellist was the last person before I show this on screen. Get fucking finessed. Stubbler wins. Do you know what it tastes like today? Victory. Right, let's go give Ulfric his axe back. We sided in the civil war for Skyrim with with the Empire. Because Ulfric is a big fucking racist, and as much as he is fighting for the proper future for Skyrim, who wants to side with the racists? So we sided with the Empire, as much as we don't like totalitarian rule. And after a bit of political discussion in the first half of the stream, it has transpired that the Empire are going to back Whiterun while Ulfric storms the city. Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are outside the castle walls right now, and I'm about to give Ulfric back, Jarl Balgruuf back his axe so he can continue.
All this standing around is rubbish.
We're gonna get on with it, sir, don't worry.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form.
Brilliant.
Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Here to lick my father's boots.
You two are so good at the game, I know, right? Both nailed it.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
I am not a fucking werewolf. Jarl Balgruuf.
You've returned with my axe.
Yep.
I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all.
Roger that, sir. Toxpaws, welcome to the stream. Imperial. We tussled over the decision for ages. This is a blind playthrough, by the way. I don't know what. I'm going based on only what I've seen in game. I'm not allowed to have any help from chat. I'm not allowed to have any info that I don't already have. And based on all the talking and dialogue that I could find, it was, to me, it was either totalitarian rule or side with racists. So I picked totalitarian rule. Why does he sit like Stephen? Jesus. Welcome back, Kitsune. I picked fascists over racists. Yes, it's a truly blind playthrough, Tox, so I'm not allowed any help or advice or hints or info or reminders or anything. Sir, what is it going to take to end this war?
Ulfric Stormcloak's head on a pike.
You right.
Do you think Ulfric really cares about Skyrim's independence or the welfare of its people? I promise you, he doesn't. He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade whose lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents.
Sir?
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Who am I going to speak to? He sent me upstairs to speak to someone.
Someone stole your sweet roll.
I wish the... General, I'm here on behalf of Tullius.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now
Will do. Thank you, sir. But he took it and decided to hunt the dog. My bad. So I thought Ulfric accepted the axe. It means peace. Yeah, I don't want to know anything about the game if that's alright. But yeah, I appreciate it. Sorry, Tothan, I wasn't insisting that you... Sorry. I wasn't saying that you were giving me that or anything. I know, Sothan, I was trying to backtrack once I'd said it, but you was typing faster than I was thinking, evidently. Right. I'm going to just not read chat for a while, just to be safe. Do you know what I mean? I've got a sneaking suspicion. I'll be very careful when I do. This is it, ladies and gents. We may lose our cheese right now, Mina. I hope you're prepared. I don't mean not read it, Eric. I mean just be careful when I read it. I'm excited about this quest that I'm speaking funny. While Stubbs isn't looking, he's got a big... I've done it again! God damn it. Everybody go back to your homes.
God might get nervous.
Holy shit. Wait. Herbie, I'm gonna need you to protect the house. Holy shit, are they fucking...
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Madam, this is not the fucking time, do you know what I mean? Okay, there is fire raining all around the city. I'll stretch as well, baby.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons.
Stop talking to me about inane bullshit.
Everything's all right.
It's alright in here. Get the fuck out there and get protecting the city, dickhead. Go on. I don't need you studying... Nobody look at my shame. Who's kicking cheese around him? Somebody's kicking my fucking collection around. Herbie? Do you know what I mean? Lydia? Lydia, if you come out of this room and embarrass me... You know what I mean? Do we take Lydia out and get her killed? No. No. Trying to upload a 40-second clip to YouTube, and of course it's getting copyrighted. God damn it, Cheeky. Is your egg in the... It's not, Eric. It's been fucking taken. God damn it. Sir, can you stop kicking...
Nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard.
Get out! There's a fucking war going on outside, dickhead. Honestly. I've been tasked with collecting all the cheese tocks. Right, everybody, get to your homes. I'm going outside. Prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to die a whole bunch. I also suck at Elder Scrolls games. Or at Bethesda games, and I've got it on the hard difficulty for some fucking reason. Prepare yourselves. Right, where's the battle? Satan, you better survive this. Okay, leave Satan where he is. The Empire guards are here as well. Let me have a look down here and see what we're up against. I feel like there's quite a view down here. This is quite cool. Where the hell's all the fucking fire coming from? This is brutal. Man, where's the front lines? I need to go speak to the legate. Not modded at all. Completely vanilla. Not even the mod that everybody suggests. What the fuck? How are they firing this bullshit? Completely vanilla, 100%. I know dick all about Elder Scrolls games. Right, the legate's on the wall top. I've not even seen a single Stormcloak just yet. The trouble is if Ulfric's a Dragonborn, am I not... That's a good point, actually. Yeah, the reason I've had to go really, blind Tox is apparently the Skyrim section is bad for people forcing information and backseating, so we're being nice and careful. Legate! I'm here. Are we doing some fucking bipping? I can get on board with the bipping. Wait, these... The spikes have fallen. This is cool. I'm into this. I just burnt a lot of my own men. That was foolish. Destroy the attackers. This is cool. Look at this thing. Right, kill that son of a bitch. Don't forget to crouch while shooting. Oh yeah, that's true actually. Or is that just in 7 days? Fuck you, I'm just going to stand here and protect. The fucking twangers are going crazy. See, this is why we didn't join the Stormcloaks. They're all nerds. We're getting in the base, the spikes are down. If it was as intense as this, holy shit, they all just popped up out of nowhere. I think a clown car just turned up. Defend the fucking city, shitheads. That guy had an arrow up his nose. 76% remaining. Just going to replace the spikes with your face. GG, Augur. I've got to stun the fucking Stormcloaks that charge up, right? They're all defending up there quite well. Where's... Did I just see Satan? There's Satan. Look, he's got him packed up there. Right, I need to keep the horse alive. Good shit, Augur. Guys, I'm going to block any Stormcloaks that make their way up here. I've not defended the drawbridge. Okay, it turns out that I can fail this mission. Just fucking die, please. the Whiterun guards have taken damage as well. I'm going to go back up to the top because I think some are getting in all the way. Yeah, they're here, look. Holy shit, that guy with the stumps. Did you see him then? 33% remaining. Do love that you heal by throwing up jazz hands. Just like real life, right, sir? Then? I think I've killed about 18 Imperials during this, by the way. 23% remaining. Are there still Stormcloaks up here? Yeah, they're up there on the wall top. 16% remaining. You know what I mean? I might as well. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I might as well fucking, while we're here. But don't kill them all before I've turned. Oh shit. Sir, could you please not? Is that everybody? There's a guy up there. Fuck him up. Come on, prisoner, get up there. Die. I'm gonna die. I've got... Look at my health. Remember to... yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, is Irilith attacking me? Betrayed by Irilith, of all people. Fuck, have I got to start this again? Turns out I have. Absolutely chopped. I think I may have killed one too many Imperials during all that. Did they not like your fur coat? Evidently not. Right, I'm going to get down there and get big time involved this time. And not kill any named NPCs and stuff. Right, stop them even getting through. She just got straight through when I said that. Kill that lady! Okay, we're down to 93%. Bybee, there's been a chop. We are going to remove that from history if that's alright. There's so much fucking splash damage going on with my axe swings. Right, we're down to 86%. I just don't want Irilith to turn on me. Is it that I'm getting betrayed at the end? Do they go after the big furry lads? Fucking hell, I can't see. This guy's just making a fool of us. Sir, stop running about. Thank you. Kill the next one. 66% remaining. Nice backstab, lads. I maybe need to stop using so much fucking AoE. Madam, where are you going? I didn't see a shot. That's the spirit. Oh, good. Exploiting the sails. Right, they're still shooting down. I think I've defended the drawbridge way better this time, but I keep running out of stamina. I'm going to save at 53%. It feels like the way. I can't keep turning into a werewolf because I'm going to fuck it. Frosty, welcome to the stream. Look at this guy getting lit up, by the way. How's it going, Frosty? Thank you for the host as well. Yes, this is going so much better. That's what they're there for. What do you mean? What do you mean? I saw yesterday, by the way, in Boxy's channel, one of the guys that followed during Subnautica. Not yesterday, the day before. Got him, got him. Going some Hearthstone. Roger that, Frosty. Fucking... Ah! Okay, I'm letting him get up the hill. This is not the way. Not Discord lover, no. Spoke English with the dude for 20 minutes and we realised we're both Swedish. Okay, the drawbridge is still down. No, it was a guy called Badly Named Channel, if you remember. From the first Subnautica stream. Yeah, Discord lover was stated it came. I was actually via a host from Cheeky. They're actually fucking taking the drawbridge. What the fuck? Look at Satan up there doing stunts. Mate, what the who's this guy? Oh, Stormcloak General, I get it. I'm with you. Are we good? Right, the last of the Stormcloaks. Are we done? Friends? Woo! Holy shit, Trevor from Grand Theft Auto. Satan, where are you going? Come back, come back, come back. I like how you were just stood there watching a Stormcloak general shoot the drawbridge. It's because he wasn't wearing blue, you see, Taxlet. Satan survived. I think the cheese survived as well. They didn't manage to get into the city. Come on, Bethesda, let me go through.
In your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these Stormcloak traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No, he will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened, should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire!
Roger that, sir. Everybody, on your way back in, stay away from the house, the second on the right, please. There's a lot of very delicate lactose products in there. If you could all just stop screaming and shouting. That was a cool quest, actually. I didn't realise it was going to be like that. That was interesting. Managed to keep him well back. Right, I will help General Tullius quell the Stormcloak rebellion and reunite Skyrim by restoring Imperial control. I need to go and speak to Tullius after that. Press 1 to do a quick cheese check. Your headphones came with a watch. Congratulations. Have a good one, Tox. I appreciate you being here, sir. Alright, cheese check, roger that.
Thank you for your role in all of this.
Of course.
It would be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak with Preventus.
I've already made it my home, you big nerd. What's he talking about? I've lived here for about 85 hours.
Gods watch over your battles, friend.
Sir.
What is it that you need?
Why have you sided with the Empire out of interest?
Mutual advantage. Any fool can see that. For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection and prosperous trade with the South. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest warriors in all Tamriel.
I didn't realise he was... I thought he was siding against. Did you call me sir? It's very... If you are not a sir, then I sincerely apologise, but it's two things. It's very difficult to tell, and it's easier to assume that this website is usually 90% male, right? I apologise if I have misgendered. Sir, thank you.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Absolutely. Sir, there's a lot of fires around, I will say. Look at that. Look at this guy here. The huntsman, look, puts up spikes. Doesn't put any fucking spikes outside my house, do they? Sorry, Tops.
How do you
right.
feel? I think you might be sick.
It's not the time for that. The entire city's burning, goddammit. Right, Sothan, Bybeat, Kaleido, here is your cheese check. It would appear, actually, that everything is in fine working order. The music's doing stunts in the background, though. Let me just tidy up a little bit. Dewey Scotty, 1 second. I'll address that very briefly. Herbie survives. The cheese survives. Diddly-dee-die, 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 diddly-dee-die. Can't win them all, do you know what I mean? Right, where's Discord? 1 second. Tox is a... Come on, load you... Tox in Discord is officially a green name. Lucky Tox. Have you not taken her with you to get her killed yet? I just don't want to be seen outside the house with the tag slide. Do you know what I mean? Look at all the green names celebrating as well. Right. Was there anything I need to do while I'm here? I really want to know what Tullius thinks to that. Which means another trip to fucking Solitude. So this is, for the record, if anybody's wondering, is zero fast travel playthrough, because I don't like fast travel in video games. So there is quite a considerable amount of this stream that is walking about on a horse. Good work, Hadvar. You just staying out here to protect in case there's any Stormcloaks still alive in the bushes?
You made it. I was sure to find you face down.
Greens, congratulations on your new recruit. Right, I'm going to nip back to Solitude. Should I be looting all these corpses, by the way? There's tons and tons of dead Stormcloaks with all that money on them. Although I don't really need money at the moment. Name like Tox and being orange. Actually lime for nuclear glow. Basically the Doomhaus Discord is split between the green names and the orange names. And the whatever you get when you first land in it is random. And the greens and the oranges have got a little competitive, do you know what I mean? It's turned into a bit of a civil war. And you have just managed to randomly find yourself upon the green team, Tox. And as you can see, as the current scores in the marble scores of this year, it's just... That's because the oranges have big bums. Never mind those scores. Can we not talk about the fact the Greens won golf on Friday? Do you know what I mean? The game is rigged anyway. Look at this, by the way. We have just defeated the Stormcloaks. Only in one battle, maybe not in the war. But as a result, we get this view to ride back to General Tullius and tell him that we were successful. The Greens won golf and I didn't even have to show up. It's true, actually. I didn't show up either, so then. Turns out me and you may be the problem. There are 4 gangs in the Doomhaus. There's AM gang, PM gang, green and orange. True. Also, there's the new civil war that's forming, the pro-Mikey B and anti-Mikey B group. The pro-Mikey B group, despite what everybody's going to say right now, consists of Mikey B. I don't like fast travel in video games, Tox, so we go everywhere on feet. Them's the rules, like Acel says. Acel, welcome to the stream. Because he likes undergoing pointless challenges to make the game harder than it needs to be, and it's fantastic. That's not because of that stuff, then, actually. This isn't some sort of... Nobody clicked the link, by the way. Chat just went mental on my screen. Nobody clicked the link in chat. This is what I do in every game I play, so then. This just happens to not be some sort of rule I've added on top. It's just the way I play games. Yeah, nobody clicked the link. How old is that account, by the way? Mina, the piss drink, was D&B, and nobody guessed it. I absolutely finessed them. No fast travel does seem so much better. You miss 90% of the content if you fast travel. It's true, right? I think it just seems like something that people... It seems so alien to not fast travel. But if you've got the time and you've got the patience to not fast travel, the game is beautiful as a result. And I really like the idea that you can draw. I've said this multiple times. But you can open up the map and literally draw an unbroken line of Prisoner's journey throughout the game. Nothing is ever skipped or anything. I think that's pretty cool, right? He likes to avoid banning anybody. I just can't be bothered to tab out something. Nobody click the link, the bot, etc. I have a good feeling about this Tox Paws individual. I'm okay, doing alright at this end, Cell. Glad to hear it. Are you saying that the line is continuous, Stubbler? Suthan, stop turning everything to math. What a fucking sweat lord, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a fan of immersion, basically. And I think it's a lot more immersive if you be immersed as opposed to teleport everywhere. We have Mina. Toxis are green. I'm already suspicious, do you know what I mean? She's maybe a villain. Of course she's a villain, she's green, you know what I mean? I'm sorry to hear that. I get these messages as well. Yeah, it's alright, Frosty. I think it's I think everybody gets them. I think only the top streamers don't get them because chat moves too fast. Another green blessed with the right colour. That sounds like you're being prejudiced, Eric. Are you judging an entire group of people based on the actions of, do you know what I mean?
Greetings and salutations. Today I went outside of the house in the afternoon and got very rained on. I'm not sure I'll go again. It's clearly a bad move.
Yeah, it is. Satan, stay inside. This horse that is named after you, let that do all of the walking on your behalf, Satan, do you know what I mean? There's no rain indoors. Satan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, be careful, it's right. I don't know what's up with the war on the greens. Basically, they're like I say, the Doomhaus Discord is split between the greens and the oranges. There's a lot of bitterness and resentment on behalf of the greens, but the oranges are so far ahead that we can't even remember the greens exist, you know what I mean? I do the school run in the morning. Today was a late lunch and you did the school run again. Imagine Satan going out in the sunlight. Yes, exactly. It doesn't rain indoors unless you're Stubbler and the plumber hasn't been. Honestly, the bath leaked, right? I had a shower, she was elsewhere, so the bath was allowed to leak through the ceiling, and the keyboard, I had to tip water out of the keyboard, and somehow it's still working. So listen to Stubbler is in orange and the orange is in pitches. Basically, at the end of every stream, there's a brief game of marbles between the people on Team Green and Team Orange. Whoever wins gets a point for their team. Other games have a chop guess thing, but that's a different thing. Every Friday we also have golf. Why do we have to bring up Shit, I forgot about Bybeat, she's attacking. Bybeat, leave me alone. We're on a very important diplomatic mission. I'm to bring good news to General Tullius that we've shit all over the Stormcloaks. Stop attacking me, Bybeat, leave me alone. What is a shower if there's no rain inside? An enormous problem if our experience in this fucking cottage is anything to go by.
Please leave my bottom alone.
Very true, Bybeat. Satan is just trying to get by, do you know what I mean? No, Mina. Just wanted to say hi with your fucking fangs.
I don't often cook, but when I do, I make food.
That's a lie. What about all that meth? Streaking in the rain. Exactly, I guess a shower is just streaking in the rain. There you go. This fucking dragon. I'm going to keep this dragon alive. Kind of like him. I'll have to kill him at some point. That's a lie, but for now, let's leave him in the sky. Seeing as I've got fucking 17,400 dragon souls and dick alter. Is there somebody riding that dragon? That dragon's got like a seat on his back or something. I'm saying can't steer. I swear there's somebody riding that bastard dragon. Turn to face me a bit. Look. There's maybe like a big spine on his back. Like a stegosaurus. Did you know, right? Get a load of this. Two amazing things I've learnt today. One, that Ralph Lauren, Yves Saint Laurent, Diesel and Giorgio Armani are owned by Nestle. That surprised me today. And two, there was never and has never ever been a dinosaur called a Brontosaurus. I don't often cook, but when I do, I usually have some jerks in Discord ask me when I'm going to do it again. When I'm going to stream it again. Yes! Sothan though, cooking stream when? Dragoon, crab dragoon. Nobody's riding it, this is never ending story. I cooked yesterday, you made an omelette and it was nice. Can we confirm this? The Brontosaurus really did exist, scientists have decided, ending a debate which has rumbled on for more than 100 years.
77 decillion 777 nonillion 777 octillion 777 septillion 777 sextillion 777 quintillion 777 quadrillion 7.
Get shit on by the auto mod, Lundios, you big troll. Lundios, thank you for the 7 months. 7 months since we started. Subnautica. That is insane. Lundios, thank you for the 7 months of subs, though, sir. You are very, very generous. Even though the troll message didn't work. Appreciate it, Lundios. Thank you for that. Welcome to the stream as well, sir. Are you well this afternoon? I would go through all the spiel, but after 7 months you already know that sub's not worth your money, but you do it anyway, and I'm very grateful that you do. Thank you, sir. The Brontosaurus really did exist. Scientists have decided, ending a debate which has rumbled on for more than 100 years, so it's changed since I learnt it, right? The huge dinosaur was discovered in the 1870s, but by 1903 the paleontologists ruled the fossil remains were actually an Apatosaurus. Yeah, because I'd heard... I was listening to something that was, admittedly, a few years old. So they've realised that, because the rumour was that it was all, it was a bunch of bones from other shit that they just put together and made this odd dinosaur. There you go, so then. So it turns out, ladies and gents, the Brontosaurus, which you knew existed 5 minutes ago, still exists.
I remembered today the phone code 01234 belongs to Bedford.
Cellist's facts, however, are a little more underwhelming. Crushed some garlic, sitting in our server room and waiting for the technician to finish what she's installing. So you thought you'd come and spam the shit out of the channel. Lundios, welcome to the stream, sir. Thank you for the sub if you didn't hear me say it before. I appreciate it. Do you think the DMCA strikes escalated because of the COVID-19? It's hard to know. Maybe the music industry is suffering big time right now. I do worry. Everybody says this is sacrilegious to say, and that you should, shut up, it's good for advertising and stuff. But there is a danger with the DMCA strikes that some video game companies, I'm not saying all of them, might just decide that streaming the entire content of a game they're trying to sell for $70 is not on, and pull that as well. Because we sit here and think that it's this thing that is allowed and that will always be allowed, and they should just let us watch it. But given the majority, they might even valid for. Yeah, exactly. It's dangerous.
We always had YMCA strikes at school discos.
Shut up, cellist. Thank you for the bits. I know the Velociraptor isn't what it is as we know it. They're actually smaller and less frightening. I know, right? They're basically chickens with an aggression problem, aren't they? Cellist, thank you for the bits. He did dominate that garlic, it's true. Have you just seen that clip yourself? Oh, you watched all of Sothan's clip recently, right? The Velociraptor we know had a different name, but Stephen Spielberg thought it was a cool name to use. Fucking Spielberg. He didn't realise what he was doing. He's teaching us everything we know about dinosaurs. Millennials, at least. Drunk Cheeky.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Pretty good. I love how most clips are people saying something funny. My clips are me being astronomically stupid. What does that feel like, Sothan? I can't even imagine.
The fuck now?
I was just saying hello, Cheeky, on the way around. Right, I'm going to sleep the night, and then we're going to go and speak to Tullius in the morning. Corpulus, sir.
What do you think you're doing?
I did not mean to steal that. I was talking to Corpulus, sir.
Stop right there.
Sir, I'm with the fucking guild. Just look the other way and take this gold.
Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now.
I stole one bottle of wine by accident, freaked out everybody in the pub for 2 seconds, like Eric says, and it cost me 400 bastard gold.
Camembert.
Can I just say, why have I had music for... I've had the battle music. Listen. Why have I still got battle music? What's that guy doing? Oh, it's because... Yes, it's because the back... Yes, I'm with you.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Corpulus.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Can I rent a room, please? I need it to be daytime.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, sir.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Because it wants you to fight the barkeep. Sothan, stop trying to make me fight people.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well
right, what? I've still got battle music. Part of me thinks I've had battle music since the siege. What are we watching? When Sothan? I've recently downloaded a Ghibli movie to watch with people, Eric. This guy. There's also a thing that... Sothan's been reading Koala to sleep, you know. Think about that.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Corpulus, sorry. I could do with the music going away because it's doing my head in. This music, don't forget, was designed to make the siege tense. And I've had it since. Right, let me rest until morning. 12 PM. I'm going to do exactly as you say, Tox. I'm going to rest. Maybe prisoner has PTSD and is always living in daily fear of the great battle. It is FCI, that's true. Today I gave a few homeless guys a few cigarettes and he got happy. That's the spirit, Frosty. That's the spirit. One of the most wholesome things I think ever in my life was I sat and talked with a homeless guy in Leicester Square for about an hour. And at the end of it, he said, "Sir, can I ask something of you, please?" And I thought he was going to ask for money, which I would have willingly give him. But he said, "Will you have a cigarette with me?" My soul fell apart. And I, of course, did, and I hadn't smoked for 4 years at that point. Siddles, welcome to the stream. I have actually done something useful. We've done the whole Civil War thing today. Isn't that adorable, Eric? There was something nice. He was an old, he was a real old guy. And he was outside the theatre in Trafalgar, and he was talking about, he was a black guy, and he was talking about 12 years a slave, and he was discussing, it was just so hyper interesting. Right, and there's been no chops as well. I keep thinking I need to go for a midstream break, but I don't. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to load the quick save, and maybe I can get rid of the battle music. Listen. The battle music... I think it's not on a fucking YouTube video or some shit, is it? No, it stopped. Battle music stopped. Right, I'm going to close the game all the way down and reopen it, boys and girls. Bear with me. I've got the music stuck. Except the one where the guards wanted to keep your pelt. I could say, yeah, that one as well. I turned into a werewolf during the Civil War. I haven't drunk since Friday. Hello, Siddles, you want a few beers? I did something today. Oh yeah, we had a Civil War. Bear with me, I'm just reloading the game, everybody, because I've got music stuck on. I like how casually you say that, Stubbler. Right. Oh, shit. Right, I'm opening it now. Hopefully it should work again. Bear with, Stubbler. I see what you're doing now, Eric. I'm with you. Right, please work, Skyrim. Please don't have battle music, because if the entire rest of the game's bugged and I have battle music, it's going to stress me out. Or it may be the battle... Pretty good. Right. This is exactly where the fucking stream started earlier. I am heading back to reunify Skyrim. We have successfully defended Whiterun against the scumbags. Vanilla menu, gross. Wow. Judged for not having any mods. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's only just Civil War, it feeds the rich. What? I don't wonder what you were saying then, Frosty. This is Skyrim, not Aladdin. Go find a bitch and lamp her.
Bunch of distractions, if you ask me.
Right.
They just interrupt the rest of my work.
I need to get out of here. There's too much noise going on. Thank you, everybody. Fuck off, baby. That's almost cute. Fuck off, baby. I see now. Just don't have it in me. Fuck on, baby. You've allowed baby to fuck back on again. Too late, Eric. She's going to kill you regardless. Literally shaking your head. I'll take that as a win. Right. We find ourselves in Solitude after we have successfully defended Whiterun against the Stormcloaks. We are now heading back to Imperial HQ to go and speak to General Tullius and see what he thinks we do next. It's always sex, sex, sex with this Siddles person. He lives in an imaginary world. Makes it sound like you're using baby as a bed. I don't think she'd be happy with that. Oh no, it turns out she said it's happy ending, never mind. Right. I need one of them resets. What's the word that we did last time where I had a reset, where my head went to shit and we had to reset the stream a little bit? We did something last time and it worked. Yeah, get some coffee. Everybody spam the word like bananas or something, just so we can have a complete Twitch reset and I can start the stream on a proper heading. I once went to a happy ending massage. But can I just tell everybody, by the way, this is a thing that might actually switch things around. Frosty has signed up for Swedish Big Brother. And I love it. I didn't realise you'd done that, Frosty. Thank you all for spamming the fruits. Hello, Drunk Cheeky. He's back again. Cheeky's got lost luck on his way to the pub. He's ended up in the fucking Imperial Barracks. Best of luck finding it, Cheeky. It's just down those steps and to the right. There's a million seconds. God damn it. Good shit, Frosty.
Wait.
Hope you get in, Frosty. I will watch. Absolutely.
Hail, companion.
Yes, sir. I'm not a companion. Get out. Right, let's go speak to General Tullius. The rest of the stream. What exactly is Big Brother? The closest thing I can think of would be The Bachelor, which is 20 dudes trying to get on. Well, it started in the 90s, Sothan, in the late 90s or early 2000s, as like a social experiment that was televised, where you took people away from their family, from everything. They couldn't read the news, they couldn't do anything. They had to just live in a house, and they were all normal people, mostly students around that time. And it was fascinating, because you saw people immediately start to break because they were missing their family. People started to go crazy and argue, couldn't get away from each other, and it was really, really intriguing TV back then. But within 4 years, it turned into people just wanting to be famous. People didn't miss their parents or anything because they thought they were on the main stage ready to be famous, and it completely fucked itself. But for a while there, it was incredibly, incredibly interesting. You could just watch people all the time, morning, noon, and night. But by like 2004, it was broken, and it was just a thing for attention seekers to do. I'm going to say, Tox, it's basically what we're doing right now, but with a camera pointing at us. I'd take a profile picture with your full body and a 1 or 2 minute video talking about myself and a film to fill in a form with questions. I'd love to. The thing is, after so long, it became a game plan for some people. Yes, and some seasons were. There was a bit of. It became a bit more of a. But it very quickly it wasn't about being isolated or being stuck in a house. It was, like Siddle says, it was a game plan. Isn't it based on a book? It's based on the George Orwell novel called 1984, which is a bit of a... It's a very, very good book, but it's like read by 95% teenagers now because it's studied at school. The one I'm familiar with is Preston, because he was Nevermind the Buzzcocks. That's him, so then yes. He was poked fun at and ended up rage quitting the show and was replaced by a random audience member. So Preston, from a band called the Ordinary Boys, went on at the same time as a girl called Chantel, who was a model. No, she wasn't, was she? She claimed to be a model, but she was actually a plant. And they got married, and he got taken the piss out of on that show, which I think Simon Amstel went a little bit too far, to be fair. And I like Simon Amstel. Right. General Tullius?
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all.
Here's hoping.
I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I.
Thank you, sir. Do I have any new orders?
You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rika will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital.
Reclaim the capital? Sir, what exactly will I be doing while I'm out there?
You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do, and I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way.
Roger. Yes, sir.
For the Empire.
Yes, the schedule section, Tox, is probably more simple than us saying it. If you click the schedule section down below. That new Twitch integrated one is actually really cool. But yes, Skyrim Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday until the game is completed, basically. See you later, Tox. Have a good one. Reading his wife's book was a bit of a knob move, in fairness. He'd done it to other people who'd come on the show. Also, oh god, I'm starting to adopt British slang. I've been around the Doomhaus too much. Yes, very true. Yeah, no, it was a bit too far. It was one of them things where you do a bit of light jest and then it becomes not. It gets taken seriously, but because it's getting received well, you go a bit too far. Do you know what I mean? Why am I cucumbered? I'm just cucumbered. It turns out.
Wait, I know you.
You don't know me, Dix. I'm gonna call him something terrible here. I'm fucking encumbered. Damn it. I must have been on the verge of being encumbered, but I've got a new sword apparently. Glass Sword of the Blaze. Burns. That is a whacker. Would it be right for prisoner? Fuck me! Look at this thing. Would it be right for prisoner to use a sword? Because prisoner is an axeman, but this thing chops. Looks too good for us. It does. Got an email saying that I can get 30 days of Disney Plus with Game Pass. That's pretty good.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers.
Fucking hell, do we keep this sword? I can't use it though. Like, I just want to be axes. Do you know what I mean? Go chop something. I'm chopping, meaning I'm whacking. I need to go out and meet Leggett Ricker anyway. Apparently we've got more duties as an Imperial soldier. I did say sword and board one day, so that is true, but maybe not exactly as sword. Oh look, it's Mr. Buckethead. What a bastard. I chopped him good, meaning though, you see. Being an axeman doesn't mean you can't enjoy the other parts of the armoury. Sothan! It's just sex with Sothan as usual. Right, I'm going to nip to bits and bobs and sell off some weight. Hopefully get it down a little bit. The glass hat. I didn't realise there was one, Tox. I'm sad to discover that via the chat, but maybe in the future I'll be able to see it. 4 years, 7 months, Sothan. God damn. 5 more months and it's a 5 years. Woof. There will be people now that can claim 5 years in this godforsaken shithole. If I had a child at the same time I'd started watching the Doomhaus, they'd still be a child. Doesn't it blow your mind, Sothan? I heard something that made me feel really old the other day. I think it was Dan that said it. The
wanna play tag?
Baby in the sun from Teletubbies, do you know what I mean? The face in the sun on Teletubbies is now no longer a baby. Feel old? I listened to Buckethead for 2 hours last night. See that, Mina? Siddles is siding with the enemy.
How do you feel?
That's not going to read it. It's not going to read it.
Did you know that the website pathetic.org.uk documents all the really Doomhaus bucket motorways in the UK?
Pathetic.org.uk documents all the really shit motorways in the UK. Does it really? Yeah, have you noticed that Siri can read stuff out now? It reads stuff out with periods in it. Not periods, full stops. The little girl in the Grinch is now a rock star and gets her tits out on stage. How time flies. Does she? The little girl in the Grinch. I thought the Grinch was animated. Wait, it's not her from What's-Her-Face, is it? From that gossip girl. Hello, Seema.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Ma'am, what have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
What's the band called? I ended up seeing them a few times, and it was... The crowd just looked embarrassed to be there. What's the band called? Pretty Reckless, that's the one. Yeah, they never really went over very well in front of large crowds. Ma'am, I would like to sell you some gubs, please. I kind of want to sell the glass sword of the blaze, but I don't know whether it would be wise. I can sell this Imperial armor, right? At least I know that she's always got it. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, roger that. Sell the light bracers. Elven helmet, we'll get rid of that as well. Amulet of Maraudon, fuck it, I'll sell it even though it's got some good gubs on it. Amethyst ring, roger that. Sell silver garnet ring and the... Do we sell the old helmet? Right, bit of a fuck around since this thing has 4 different ports and I can use them all on my PC, but I'm set up. Good shit, Ogre. Yeah, I'm going to sell the helmet. Out with the old, right? Continuing with the new. Have they got big sin siddles? I'm talking like probably 2011 or something when we saw them a bunch. Ebony Claw. I can get rid of that now, can't I? Get rid of my Alf Garnets. Get rid of my rubies. Thank you, Seema. That was actually very beneficial.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Roger that. They're sub-headline download now. God damn. She was also in Gossip Girl. I think so, Nina. What's your name? Don't tell me your name, but what's her initial? I kind of want to work it out myself. What does it begin with? I used to know her name because it was a big story back then during in all the press. Oh, sub-headline in the second stage at download. Roger that. So then, fuck off. T. It begins with a T. Maybe I don't know then now I've said it.
Wait. I know you.
T. I can get this. T. Oh, yeah, Eric's just said the name. Yeah, that's it. They have a USB port which is just for turning the red light on and off. Wait, what? What on the... Oh, you've bought the sweatiest headset in the world. No, you're good, Eric, you're good. Right, I need to go and speak to Legate Ricker. Please don't be a billion trillion miles away. No, it's up there. That's good, we can work with this. Right, this area, on behalf of the Empire, needs to take... Do we just keep doing all the Empire quests until they're done? Because I'm alright with that. There you go, Eric, don't worry. Hit L. If I win Big Brother, I'll buy a roll. Frosty's just signed up for Big Brother and is already spending his winnings. What a lord. It was 2011 when you first saw him as well, Tiddles, yeah? A billion trillion hours later. Listen, mate, I'm trying my hardest. Thank you, mate. Sorry, welcome to the stream, Mind, right? Did you sleep in? Right, I'm gonna take this entire area for Empire. I'm just gonna go balls deep, Empire. Change my mind. 1 PM on Sunday, main at download, also when she got her baps out. Yeah, it was the whole crossed fucking tape on her nipples, right?
Coming out of your ears.
There is no fur coming out of my ears, you fucking snake. I love the option, but surely you could have just used a USB port for both sound and light instead of having a 3.5 for sound and a mic and one for the light. So it's just a little red light, right? 16-year-old you was in dreamland. I don't know how old. Well, how old was we in 2011, Eric? We talk about this all the time. 24. God damn, we're old. Holy shit. I went to that festival with a girl that I met at a festival the year prior that I was still with, and we were saying, God damn, we met at a festival and now here we are at another festival. Can you believe it? Can you imagine? I'm still with her 9 years later. Fuck me. Oh, it's a blue light. What a waste. Now we're 33/34. No, right, it's brutal. Yes, sir, then. How old did you think I was, sir, then, you big nerd? I'll get to an inn, Mina, don't worry. I'm just going to nip down here now and spend 25 minutes in the Reach, or in the Pale, ratting out the rest of the Stormcloaks. Basically, did I just see what I thought I just saw? This dragon, he just went, sir! I'm 23, sir. 33. I'm 26 and a half years old and I like ice cream. I think we're slowly but surely writing Cellist's autobiography right now. When I did the math, you are now 7 years older than I am. 87 to 94 is indeed 7 years. It would need a built-in DAC if the sound were to go through the USB as well, so it'd be more expensive. Okay. Actually, yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? It's easier to just put another USB port on than it is to have all that extra technology to do it in one cable. Crab Dragoon. Old people. I mean, it's true, right? I think that one of the fucking beauties of the Doomhaus is that nobody other than Gwynblade really acts their age.
Gods, I'm old.
Mind rate is 107, is that right, mind rate? Oh god, here he is. I thought you were running.
Get fucked.
Gwynblade. I really like the idea that Gwynblade... For some reason it sounds funny that Gwynblade is known as the boomer in this community. I don't know why it makes me laugh so much. Mind right, Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Old people, why are we now talking about Gwynblade? It's just so silly. Well, I'm doing the Premier League and one, and it's on my mind. Next summer we are doing the Euro 2021 prediction thingy for points. Yes, yes, yes. So we got screwed. Two things we got screwed out of to competing for points this year. We couldn't do Eurovision, which was a fucking pain.
Today's Google Doodle is Fanny Eaton.
In 2018 and 2019, we did a Eurovision competition for points, and was it Dan won 5 points, Ben Merton won 3, and Augur won 1, because Dan had the Netherlands, Ben Merton had, was it Russia, etc. We did it the year before as well, but also we did the fucking World Cup in 2018, and it was amazing. Talk to the Khajiit. I didn't notice him talks, and I can't take orders, unfortunately. Can't and won't, but I appreciate the heads up, especially not when it says now with exclamation marks. I just don't want the UK this time, please. What if you get the UK in football, Mina, as well in the Euros? Yes, one thing we missed out was we did it on the World Cup as well, and the World Cup. We had to guess the scores on a timesheet, right? On a spreadsheet. Trim, can you remember Siddles? Trim pretty much 90% nailed the actual scores. He dominated that. That's a hard no. I know, Eric, I know. I was semi-joking myself, but just to be safe. Trim, I think Trim was definitely cheating. He managed to guess the scores almost perfectly for almost every game. Yeah, we only did it from the knockouts, yeah. So I guess it was a lot easier to call by that point because there was half of the games already done and you could see form and stuff, but still it was still cheating. Whew, right. See, there's a lot of Legion fighters just chopping people around here. Hislop in the big one I ran. Yes, I watched that. I was involved in that as well, and I just had to keep checking it every day to watch him win 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Got 90% of the scores right. It made international football interesting, though, which was pretty good. But yeah, so we missed out on both Eurovision and the Euros, which would have been another good source of points. So hopefully, like Siddles says, we can do it next year if he's willing to lead it, because Siddles is somehow good with those things. When is the Olympics? Yeah, I just saw Cell mention it as well. We could do the Olympics with exactly the same rules as we do Fucking Eurovision. I don't think I've been in this community during the Summer Olympics. When was the last one? Was it 2016? Thanks, Saga. It took me about fucking 6 weeks to work that out myself. They've postponed it to next year, roger that. The trouble is, though, is it would be, what, China, USA, the UK and Canada would be the only 4 that would be worth having, because that seems to be how the Olympics works. So we'd have to make all of those exempt, and then roll marbles for every other country. How about that? So it's the race for the highest out of all that. Do they not, Estelle? Is it what is it? Is it Mexico maybe? There was a third country that always is the top. It's usually usually a big. Oh, it's just a big 3 then. So a marble for every discipline. No, I think marbles mean basically for every country. So if we remove the UK, America, and China, because they always win in the top 3, and it would be a waste to get any other. We could do 4th place basically, just so they do it in the winter ones. Roger that. Is the Winter Olympics televised in the UK? I don't think it's on alternate cycle, right? It is televised in the UK. I've never seen it. So you get a country, and then you get points if your country do well. Basically, Mina, at the end, I don't know. Well, I think the Olympics works where at the end it's just all listed, all the countries from top to bottom. Who got the most gold, silver, and bronze at the top? It's like a big league table at the end, and we'll give points to the top 3 places. Just remove the 3 that are obviously going to win. Oh, it's on Eurosport. It's on Euros. How has it been relegated all the way to Eurosport? So nobody watches it. So basically like Eurovision, Mina, essentially, but with Olympic sports. Points to the team with the most bronze. Ooh, fuck, look at this camp. Sel, have a good shift if you can. The BBC do coverage, but it's not nearly as mental as the summer game. Yeah, exactly. I love the fucking Summer Olympics. I don't give a fuck about any of... I think this is the same for everybody. You don't give a fuck about any of those sports any other day. Not even the football's boring because you don't want to watch football. You want to go and watch, like, fucking shooting and stuff that you wouldn't usually watch. It's brilliant, right? You get right into sports you've never heard of for, like, 2 weeks, and then you forget all about it for the next one. Satan, I'm going to go talk to these people. They are amassing a military in the Pale. So if you just stay here and behave, I can go speak to these people, because they're on our side now. Hello, good people of the Legion. I'm here to speak to, I think, Legate Ricker. Nobody's listening to me. Them 2 horses are getting it on. Kinky. That one on the left looks like it wants to be sick. Sorry, that was juvenile. Hello, everybody. I come in peace. This camp looks top. Look at this. Is it Legate Ricker that I'm going to see? I'm going to RP walks. It makes it look better. I think it's Legate Ricker. Somebody in a dress. Hello, sir.
Questa.
Whatever. You too.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim.
He is, ma'am. I'm reporting for duty. I've been sent to the Pale by General Tullius.
I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this?
Of course I can, ma'am.
May the gods keep you.
Right, we're going to start spreading misinformation, it turns out, as opposed to doing anything that might get me chopped.
They can't see the big picture.
Your sister's name. Is she a legate as well, Tox?
It's only a matter of time.
Does she have a sidekick named Morsha? Shut up, Augur. Okay, this is pretty fucking interesting, actually. Oh, I need to do this quick. Legate Ricker has sent me to intercept the Stormcloak courier passing through the area and relieve him of his documents. I am then to return to base camp where I will receive forged documents that I, posing as the enemy courier, will deliver to the enemy commander in Dawnstar. Kind of in the mood for some vanilla WoW. Cheeky, there's a fresh server coming out, Cheeky. We're all desperately excited and keeping a keen eye on it. It's from the guys that were launching... I don't know if I've already spoke to Cheeky about it. Have I already mentioned this? I think I have. Chiwi. Looks like the armour is chafing. Yeah, Chili is a daggery Wager hag, that's very true. I am then to return to base camp where I will receive the forged documents. Okay, so I need to go... I need to find the Stormcloak courier. Where might he be? Close by or negative? The Stormcloak courier's there, and then I need to go to Windhelm. Do I go for a courier over here? I've got 15 minutes left. Maybe I can snoop down here, go speak to the guy at the Nightingale Inn, and then run to Whiterun to turn the game off. Do you think I can make it? Sir?
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
That is true. Right. We've got a mission. I need to go get some some documents from the inn, the Nightingale Inn. And I'm going to forge them and send them back. I really like this quest, by the way. I'm into this. Yes, we have talked about it, Roger that, Cheeky. Cool. Yeah, we've got no news yet, though, unfortunately. Along with the Melon Lord. Chili is a daggery Wager hag. It's a G, not a T, don't forget. Wager hag. And don't forget, Eric, the meaning of life is to reproduce. Fucking Melon Lord. Oh, God, I'm in a mess now. Fucking stand here, honestly. No, not the meaning of life. The mechanica of life is to reproduce. That's what he said. Dearest Melon Lord. We was in AQ20, right? And Alave said, "Oh, you know what, Thandir? He goes by many names." And Thandir whispered me saying, "Don't tell him about the Melon Lord stuff. Just don't. We can't get into this right now. I need to leave." He knew full well that I was about to type. Oh, he's also known as Melon Lord as well. Fucking Thandir, honestly. It was over 3 years ago. It was like sort of late 2017, right? Like December or something. Very nearly over 3 years ago. Brutal. I hope the server is good. It's just that fucking Chico emote is amazing. Damn it. It should be. It's being made by the people that made all the... Do you know, remember I used to say, don't ever trust these people with a server ever. They're bad. And then one of them came out and Zibsy and everybody was talking it up, and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to just go over there on a burner email and try it out. Get to level 20 or whatever and see what's going on. I killed Cthulhu on that server, and it was one of the best vanilla WoW things I've ever seen. It's a progressive server that goes through the patches, Cheeky, with gear upgrades and versions of all the battlegrounds and everything. I'm into it. What were you playing? I was playing Human Fall Flatminer and grinding achievements in it, if you remember. Was it September 2017? God damn. Yeah, basically, I was doing a Doomhaus after...
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Madam, I'd rather die.
Then I guess that's your last request, fool.
Roger that. New sword. New sword sucks. Okay, that could have gone better. Pretty good. I've not got the right fucking whacker on, have I? Where's my... There it is, the beautiful old axe. Madam, you suck as thieves go. Take your amethyst, your gold, your lockpicks. Hammer's a bit shit, but you know what I mean. Roger that. Come on, Satan, let's get out of here. Yeah, it was. We was playing Human Fall Flat and grinding achievements. It was on a Doomhaus After Dark stream, and Thandir came in. He was at a wedding, but he was bored and he was incredibly drunk. So he turned. So he joined the stream, but he couldn't listen. All he could do was read, and he started talking, incredibly drunk, and everything he spoke about was gibberish. He tried to call himself a meme lord, and his autocorrect corrected it to melon lord. So that's why you'll see us sometimes referring to Thandir as a melon lord. The single greatest audience ever witnessed melon lord, both inside of my jurisdiction and outside. Did he actually say that? Hence hence why we call him melon lord. And he tried to call Cheeky a water hag, a dirty water hag, and he called him a daggery wager hag. And it's historic. What else did he say? I was getting everybody to ask him like philosophical questions, and I think I managed to get someone to ask him what the meaning of life was, and he said the mechanica of life is to reproduxy, and I don't know what it means, but it's one of the most profound things anybody's ever said. It was called By-Beat Slutmaker again. That wasn't actually Discord Lover. It was did somebody throw a snowball at me? It was a guy called, what was his name? It wasn't Discord Lover Augur, it was called like Ace something, I can't remember. No, it wasn't Discord Lover. Todd Solo, fucking hell, Scotty, your memory. God damn. Yeah, Todd Solo was his name. Going home now, but please give me a marble. Alas, Lundios, I can't, I wish I could. But the rules have been forced upon us quite firmly. I wish I could, Lundios. Have a good journey home, though, regardless. I miss him and his liberal baiting. No, that wasn't. That was Borjaw Blasts. You're thinking of Gwynblade. Scott, your memory's amazing, by the way. Yeah, basically we can't, Lundios. It has to be the whole word thing, because I'd have a great big long list of people asking for marbles early, if you know what I mean. I wish I could, but alas. Bybeat's a beta male slut maker, apparently. No worries. Have a good one, Lundios. And thank you for the sub as well, as always. Can you believe that we've known Mindright, Lundios, Scotty for 7 months? What the fuck? You can vouch for that. Where does one see these rules, by the way? To be honest, Tox, it's not really that sort of. It's just a bunch of stupid Doomhaus bullshit that we've collected over the years. We do marbles at the end of every stream, though, and the stream is ending in 7 minutes. It does feel like they've always been there, doesn't it? Whoa, Kitsuna's talking about dominoes. Don't try and type the P word in the chat, though, Kitsuna. You might get a bit of a shock. Right, the Nightingale Inn is where we're apparently going to get some documents ready for the forging. Now Trim's getting a Chinese... You mean a Chinese takeaway? Do you know what I mean? Fucking Trim. Right. 1 second, everybody. I'm going flashing. Koala, welcome to the stream as well. How are you, Koala? Stop flashing. It's a Chinese takeaway, not ordering Mausito. Fucking hell. We need to spend the night here. We maybe do, Mina. Unless I can get these documents dead quickly. But I think the person who I'm here to collect documents from is for some reason not here. Hello? Armpit tapping lady has made me lose my mind. Wait, what's now, Koala? What's she suggesting? Augur's getting over it tonight. God damn. Find the Where's the Stormcloak courier then if he's not in the Nightingale Inn? She's got you talking to the angels. Hello? Did she ask you whether that was something you're alright with or not? That seems a bit of a breach, does it not? Augur's not good at it. No, he may be getting over it, Trim, but he's not going to get over it. Does that make sense? Where's the courier? Is it you? Sir?
Ah, hello there, traveller. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
I haven't. I appreciate your politeness, but have you seen any Stormcloak couriers through here lately?
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
I mean, that's fair, but his life's... No, wait. Sir, I'm offering to pay for information. A lot.
Well, if you insist.
Roger that.
He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
The thing is, sir, is I... 1 second. Sorry, sir. I won't waste any more of your time. I'll wait for the guy.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'm going to buy that room, just on the off chance I may need to stay here, which I believe I will. Thank you, sir.
Anything you need, just holler.
She had you talking to the angels, and you had a magic line coming from a wand. She didn't ask at all, and I was pretty fucking uncomfortable. Yeah, that sucks. She hypnotized. Did you sign up for being hypnotized, Koala? Who exactly is she employed by? Yeah, no, it's an independent company, apparently. That's a bit weird. Cheeky, thank you for the bits, by the way. On a scale of 1 to 10, how grateful do you think I am for Cheeky's bits? Huh. You fully blacked out. Yeah, Harry's got it. Not 7. 0 chops. That is a bit, actually, Koala. I'd bring that up. Maybe it's some technique, maybe it's an innocent thing, but there should definitely be some consent in there, right? Weird bite point on the clutch. Just took my sister's new car for a spin. Thanks, Chalice, for the review. What is this?
Minus 777,777,777,777.
What is it with all the sevens, everybody? God damn it. Yeah, speak to him, Koala. Don't agree to anything until you can speak to him. Because it's almost a slice. Where's all the sevens come from? Sounds like my bank account. We've got 3 minutes left now and I'm confused. So, where did you say the courier would be? Yeah, it definitely could be perceived as it. Legate Ricker has sent me to intercept the Stormcloak courier passing through the area and relieve him of his documents. Sir, you said he's going to be here shortly. Why is he not here? Now I'm very impatient. I've got a stream to end. I mean, I guess I could just wait for a couple of minutes, right? The stream's ended in 2 minutes regardless. Yes, Koala, I'd definitely maybe give him a call and ask him why that happened without you agreeing to it. Until it's one of them things where you can't completely... It's something... There was a breach of trust, but you don't know the intentions or anything like that, so at least find out. Also, yeah, go eat something, definitely. Right. We've got 2 minutes left. Do I just stay here and wait for the courier? Because this guy said the courier would be arrived shortly. Sir, can I just ask you a... No, I don't need a room. I do need, however, sir... Yes, can I have a look at your stock, please?
Take a look.
Can I just wanted to look at your stock, sir.
Let's sate that appetite.
Absolutely. I'm interested in getting some. Only one. Only one. What a waste. Sir.
Anything you need.
No, there isn't. I would appreciate this courier coming through that you promised me would come through. I've got 1 piece. No, you're alright, Koala, don't worry about it.
Or maybe just some mead.
I'm not standing near him anymore, he's talking shit. Sir, I've only got 60 seconds of the stream left and I'm waiting on this courier that you said would be around shortly. I'm starting to disbelieve you. Know what I mean? Your Yelp review is going to be seriously affected by this, boyo. I don't know if you're in the right place for normal people. What is it with these people only having one? Absolutely. Right, do you know what, ladies and gents? That is where we're going to call it. Sir, thank you for your service. I shall be in my room and I will be back tomorrow on tomorrow's stream to continue looking for this goddamn courier. I'm sure we're all more normal than that lady. She sounds crazy. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong room. Why does nobody show me to the room anymore? So which room is it, by the way? See you soon. See you later, Kitsuna. We met one Historia. Yeah, that's true. Right. Wait, sir, I've bought a fucking room, you big nerd. Is it this one? Sothan's on the wall. Oh, don't tell him. Right, that is where we're going to end it for today. I'm going to sleep. To be honest, I don't need to go and speak to Bellathor, do I? So I'm going to sleep until 6 AM. 6:30, and then we shall continue. I think there's a bear's head on the wall, so... Right, that's going to do it for Skyrim today. I've loved this stream, by the way. This whole Civil War questline is amazing. I've been sat on this quest all this time thinking it was just a mere side quest. Cats, welcome to the stream. You're welcome. Cellist, you did not write this goddamn quest. Stop saying that you did. But we shall be returning tomorrow, as we do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, to play as much fucking Skyrim as we're allowed to in 3 hours. There is no side quest in Skyrim, absolutely. See you later, Tox. Good to meet everybody that's new today. And thank you for all the followers as well. It's been ludicrous. But I'm going to do one marbles run if you would like to win today. And then we're going to get out of here. Boys and girls, that has been Skyrim. Let's get fucking marbles chopping. And then let's go. There's always slight drop frames when I turn Skyrim off. It turns out Skyrim sucks. Right, boys and girls, who wants to win today will be determined by marbles.
You've George Washington and all of Skyrim. They don't show you the room because you've already slept there.
Well said. That's probably true, actually. Mind right, thank you for the bits. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to compete in today's marble race, all you have to do is know which colour you are in the Doomhaus Civil War, be it green or be it orange. And if you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you do have a colour, you need to say the word salt, and I will give you a marble.
Cellist will not win.
Big true.
Imperial.
We have Scotty for the greens. Sothan for the greens. Cats for the greens. Bybit for the oranges. Augur for the greens. Eric for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Santa for the greens. Cellist for the greens.
Is an orange.
Kaleido is a green, I'll have you know, Cellist for the greens. The newest green recruit, Tox for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Trimette, welcome to the stream. How are we all? Cats as well. For the greens. Harry still needing his first win for the greens. Koala for the greens. Watch Toxie win, yeah, probably. Gwyn Blade for the greens. So many new bastard greens. Yes, Koala, Toxie's about to embark on her first marbles. And Frosty for the greens. Is that everybody, ladies and gents? Trimmer, I hear you're getting over it. Is it as painful as it is for the rest of us, Trimmer? Right, listen out. If you don't hear your name as I read through this list, call it out. Scotty, Sothan, Cats, Bybie, Augur, Eric, Mindright, Satan, Mina, Trim, Santa, Cellist, Kaleido, Tox, Cheeky, Trimette, Harry, Koala, Gwynblade, and Frosty. That should be everybody. I tried to get over it and got rather annoyed quite quickly. That seems to be the way. Who am I missing? Missing Siddles. Am I missing Siddles? Why did you have to remind me? Do you know what I mean? And Siddles for the oranges. Roger that. If you would like to... Did Siddles put an emote? Of course he did. That's what confused me. Won't say we're missing him. No, true. We just sort of misplaced him. We need to pick a level, boys and girls. First person becomes a go. The winner of this gets a point, by the way, that goes on the team scores for the year. You also get a golden name in Discord for the day. Augur was the first on my screen with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have arrived on a level called Love is in the Air. That does not sound familiar. Mikey B, you are just in time. We can sneak Mikey B on the list for the greens, but nobody else is joining. In 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. The Person of the Century of the Day title goes to the person who wins this. What the fuck is this mess? We have played it in the past, it turns out, because Scotty is the record holder with 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Best of luck, but more importantly, have this one, Orange. We need to prove to the new people just how dominant we are. 3, 2, 1. If you would like a little bit of a... Jesus, cheeky, you're not wrong. If you would like a little bit of a speed boost, type...
Exclamation mark boom.
Don't say that. This looks like my tiny tower. Type exclamation mark boost and it will do absolutely nothing for you. Right, we have Cats in 3rd place for the Greens. Kaleido has just overtaken Mikey B. Okay, this front 3 is very, 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 very green. This front 4 is very green. Siddles and Mindright in the background, though, for the oranges. People are having a couple of bits of trouble getting through this new... Is there anybody going to fall? I can't just work out what's fucking going on right now. This pink's doing my head in. Kaleido's just fallen behind, getting overtaken by Augur for the Greens. Trimette in 2nd for the Greens, and Cats in 3rd for the Greens. Cats has overtaken Augur. This is very green at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We need Mina or Siddles to overtake. Trimette gets clean through, but Siddles has managed to take 2nd place for the oranges. Can Siddles overtake Trimette before the end? Augur's also in the front 3. 3rd place is green as well. Siddles is the highest orange. Tremette's had a couple of issues, but she gets through ahead of Siddles. Trimette gets chopped. Siddles takes the lead.
This is a diagram of the female reproductive system. Watch and learn, kids.
Big true. Trimette is chopped. Siddles and Augur are the front 3. Trim is approaching. Tox on her first ever run.
My love of big bums.
Siddles gets fucked over. Can he land it? He cannot. Shit. Tox is chopped. Mina chopped. Satan chopped. Santa chopped. This is 100% green. This is all green. Mikey B, green. Frosty, green. Cheeky, you can do this. Just overtake somebody, for God's sake. Augur is in the lead. Harry could potentially get his first ever point. Can Harry overtake Augur and win this? Augur said he was going to win in the name of his love of big bums. This is 3 greens. Augur has missed the drop. Harry can't... Will somebody get in that fucking hole? Scotty gets through. Can Scotty do this? Harry's in 2nd place. Might still potentially overtake Scotty. It's all on the line. Harry gets a better racing line. Can Scotty hit the... Oh, Harry. Scotty takes Person of the Century of the Day on behalf of the Greens. Harry was inches away from stealing the lead from Scotty. But Scotty gets yet another point, and the Greens' total goes up from 152 to 153. GG, Scotty. Harry, let's see just how much you lost by.
Nice walk today, Mikey.
Mikey, let's call him that from now on. God damn, that was tight. Scotty, 1st place, green. Harry, 2nd place, green. Augur, 3rd place, green. Frosty, 4th place,
when you
green.
Take that gold crown from Bibbeat.
That is very true. Unlucky tag slack. Right, I'm going to rip the crown from Bybeat's head. And I'm going to place it firmly where it belongs. On Scotty's. Good shit, everybody. Right, that is going to do it for today's stream. That was a good fucking finish. Look at Tox giving it some big cheerleader for the Greens. I think you might fit in the green camp, Tox, for 2 reasons. You are very pro-green, and you didn't win. There are 2 things that the Greens seem to all all share. Fuck.
You might want to give the crown a rinse under the tap too.
That's true, actually. Right. The pinned messages tell us that Bybee is still in the lead on 17, with Tag Slack just behind her on 16, and Dan in third with 15. Bybee is currently in the top spot, and she's going to get, if she can maintain it, one of these pieces of shit at the end of the year if she can hold out. I need to get some of them made, actually. Yes, I will. Right. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, I'm going to close that music and I'm going to play this music. I'm going to say goodbye. Cheeky, what did you think of the stream?
Shite stream as usual.
Roger that. Thank you for the bits there, everybody, today. Thank you for the host as well, and welcome to all the new people. It's been ludicrous today. Skyrim seems to have that effect, you know what I mean? We maybe shouldn't have committed to it. Bro, I'm going to sneak off and I'm going to love you and leave you. I shall see you all bright and early tomorrow at the usual time.
Bye-bye.
Farewell, cellist, my love. Yes, thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the supports and the raids and everything. I genuinely appreciate it. I shall be back tomorrow with another 3 hours of this garbage, and we shall continue doing that until the game's beaten. Welcome to everybody that's new.
Love you. Now piss off.
I'll try my hardest, you know what I mean? Eric's got us another final word. Roger that, then let me say then. Mina, Cellist, Eric, Satan, Frosty, Tox, Kaleido, Mina, Cheeky, Scotty, Bybee, Cellist, Gwynblade, Siddles, Bybee, Eric, Tagslack, Gwynblade, Siddles, Mina. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for your generosity as always. I love you all, and I shall see you all tomorrow for a continuation of the same, if I don't see you in Discord first. Eric, do you have as our final word? These are all cheese related, you'll notice. Rate Eric's final word from 1 to 10. The final word for today is Swaledale.
What's twat?